Good morning. Uh-oh. I gotta get over. Okay, good afternoon, this person. Yay! As you guys can see, I am driving. I'm taking Mr. Anthony to school this morning. We're going to go through the McDonald's drive-thru.
Wait, I was gonna say, do you think you could just take me to the auto shop? And I can just drive myself.
Oh, yeah.
And then get my car.
But do you want me to stop at McDonald's first?
Yes.
Okay. So, hello. You guys, usually we are sitting in a yarn room, but we have a car pickup to do this morning.
Yep.
Yep. Would you like to say good morning to all the yarny friends?
Good morning, all the yarny friends.
Oh, you yarny friends. The best friends ever. Jamie says, good morning, Anthony.
Good morning.
Jamie says, Alice, I own 4 humongous wall clocks. All don't say the correct time. I know. You know what's crazy is every single clock in our house that stopped has been turned to 4:20.
Oh my days.
I know. I think Casey did it.
Yeah, I would guess so.
I'm just like, what?
That's
Hi.
pretty silly.
I know. Hi, David. Hi, Christy. I can't play with the chat right now, so I'm just reading whoever's coming up. Good morning, Rosie. Good morning, Lisa. Good morning, Michelle. So Kim is going to be a little late this morning because little Miss Skylar is sick this morning. I felt so bad because Kim called me this morning and said, listen, Skylar's in the back of the car throwing up. And I could literally hear her in the back of the car. So Kim's going to be running a little late. Yeah, driving is super important. Hi, Jamie. Good morning, Ed. I can't start singing the Baby Shark yet. Anthony, do you like Baby Shark?
No. But I know. Yeah, I know it. Wait. Is that a new song, or is that song existed for longer, and then they just made that little video about it, and then it became popular?
I know it started. You guys, do you know when Baby Shark started? Because Abby, I know she was listening to it when she was little.
When she was little?
Well, when she was young, when she was like 7 or 8 years ago. Jamie says, don't you dare start singing that. Oh, Anthony's looking it up for us. Alice says it's been around at least 10 years. Aloha, Naomi. Good morning, Sharice. Good morning, Shatika. Good morning, Lizzie. Okay, we're in the drive-thru at McDonald's, so I feel safe to talk to you guys. Good morning, Terry. Still visiting in Pennsylvania. Good morning, Beth. We're taking the Yarny Drive to the Yarny McDonald's.
Huh, it says Baby Shark originated as a campfire song or chant. The original song dates back to at least the 20th century, which is very vague, but potentially created by camp counselors inspired by the movie Jaws.
Oh, it started, well, way back in the 20th century. You guys hear that? Jamie, I'm pretty sure Baby Shark is the works of some type of propaganda not to have children. Ed says 2016. Alice, I'm sorry, but we all voted, and now there's an embargo on singing the forbidden song. Get a large latte for you. Okay, we will do that. We'll have like 100 orders back here in the car. And Anthony's paying this morning, you guys. So the sky's the limit.
Oh. Nah, like $10 the limit.
Well, I'm just getting a Diet Coke. Thank you, sweetie.
Of course.
Jamie wants a sausage biscuit and a hash brown. David will have coffee with 2 creams, no sugar.
By the time it gets to you, it's going to be pretty bad.
It's going to be.
It's not going to be warm.
It's not going to be warm. Alice said, I feel like Korea should have some mention in there.
About Baby Shark? Because I think it was released by a South Korean entertainment company.
Interesting.
Is what I saw.
What was that one company, or what was that one billionaire, that really weird kids show where they were making weird kid videos?
Oh, what's it, like Billion Surprise Toys?
Yeah, Billion Surprise Toys, and they had these weird kid videos.
Yeah, it was like a Russian entertainment company, and they made these very poorly animated videos, and all the characters were just like looked so uncanny, like in the uncanny valley, you know? And it was very creepy, and nothing they said seemed natural, but they made hundreds of these videos, and all of them had so many views.
I know, they were crazy.
Yeah.
Because they would say, like, oh, didn't they make the ice cream one?
Oh, I don't know. Like, I hated watching them, but I like couldn't stop.
I know. And the flavors of the ice cream were chocolate.
It was like vanilla, chocolate,
and pistachio.
Yeah, grape and pistachio.
Yeah, grape ice cream.
Even though grape ice cream, I don't think it can exist. No, I think I saw I read something about that, about how, or maybe watched a video.
You still watch them.
But I think they can't make grape ice cream. Like, there's some weird, I don't know.
Yeah, I've never seen a grape ice cream.
Yeah. I think they can't freeze it or something like that. There's some sort of chemical in grapes that makes it so that you can't freeze it. And I think one guy was able to do it, but it turned out to be like poisonous to animals.
Oh, which would mean it would be poisonous to humans because we're animals.
Well, I think it was fine for humans, but
yeah.
They weren't allowed to actually sell it because
bad things would happen.
Yeah.
Like in case your dog ate it. Good morning, Yarn Fairy. Good morning, Jessie. Good morning, Crochet Your Way today. We all are discussing awesome kid shows, including a Baby Shark. We won't even bring up the Barney. Ooh. Oh, good morning, Kathy. Good morning, Darlene. Good morning, Terry. Crochet King hasn't had any fast food for over a year and a half. Wow. Good morning, Katrina. Ooh, your wife has lost over 100 pounds. That is awesome. That's great. Hi, Quilty. Jamie, okay, no PB&J ice cream. Now I am bummed. Well, you know, they could have PB&J ice cream. It would just have to be like strawberry jelly. Alice says, I think grapes have natural sugars that are freeze resistant, like antifreeze, but that can be garbage.
No, I think you're right. I was looking up, apparently that whole poisonous to dogs thing was stemmed from some sort of urban legend about Ben and Jerry's used to sell it, and then someone liked it so much they went and fed it to their dog. I've heard a variation of that story, but I don't think that's actually true. I think you just really can't freeze it.
Oh, here. Read what Yarn Fairy had to say.
Grape ice cream contains large amounts of extremely poisonous for pets, so poisonous in fact that the FDA supposedly banned the sale of grape ice cream in the United States. Yeah, I mean that might.
Coincidentally, it is named Antho.
I know.
Cyanin. Like
cyanin.
Almost. Anthony.
Yeah.
Pocoyo. Oh. Okay, we'll try that with Emmy. My husband made me peanut butter ice cream. No jelly. Yes, Jesse. Anthony is my son. Say hello, Anthony.
Hello.
There's my boy.
Yep, that's me.
That's him. It's the acid in the grapes that spoils the dairy. Interesting. Well, Smucker's makes those Uncrustables, and that is grape jelly, though. But it's not an ice cream. But we are animals, and we eat it. What if it's also...
Wait, but the jelly does kind of like freeze in that, doesn't it? When you put it in the freezer.
Maybe they use fake grape flavor.
Maybe.
It's... Ooh, key syllables is in the cyanide. Ooh. Oh, wait a minute. IB Serenity, here she is getting us on track. 30% off all yarn at Michael's. What? Sorry, that's all the YouTube time I'm going to get from my kid who's obsessed with Cocoa Melon. See you later. Mushroom ice cream. That's so nasty. Jamie. Oh, she's talking about those kind of mushrooms.
Oh my days.
Most of the seeds in fruits are poisonous. Yeah, I've heard that apple seeds will kill you.
Yeah. Okay. I think I have a number 5. Okay. Number 5 meal with a diet Coke.
Okay, we would like the number 5 meal with a Diet Coke. And then also another.
No. That Diet Coke's for you.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that. And then
clarify that just one.
Anything else?
No, that's all.
That's all. Okay, thank you. Sweetie, aren't you thirsty?
I have water and coffee already.
Alice says we should have the Anthony and Ginger show.
That
Perhaps
would be something else.
Mayhaps we will make that someday. Ooh, Sherry says take grapes and wash them, but don't dry them. And take a package of Kool-Aid, put the grapes into the mix, and then freeze them in little bags. Oh, and they're good. That sounds really good. Oh, I bet little Emmy would like that. Fake grape. I agree. He does look like me, doesn't he? Here.
Except you don't have a beard.
I don't have a beard.
No.
And I'm not blonde. Aw, thanks, you guys. Everybody thinks you're very handsome. Hi, Jane from Liverpool. Jane's from Liverpool.
Oh.
She was on the show the other day, and I told her she spoke like I could hear the John Lennon in her.
Really?
Yeah. Mushroom ice cream is a thing? Like, for real? Has anybody ever had some? Sounds nasty.
Wait, I keep thinking. They're not talking about standard mushrooms.
Oh, Jan, well, see.
Unless they are. Because that would be gross.
Okay, here's the thing, Jan. We started talking about mushroom ice cream, so that should make it stop. Ooh, fresh pineapple stops jelly from setting. Ireland has mushroom ice cream.
Okay. All right.
That would be an amazing show. She's going to pre-subscribe. Thank you. Everybody thinks we look alike. Alice, Ginger doesn't have a beard, but you could shave Anthony. We'll just shave Anthony. The Smurfs theme song is playing in the background of my mind, slightly less nauseous. La, 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 la. It depends. Hi. Oh, we don't have Did we get a coffee?
No, we didn't get a coffee.
No, we had the number 5. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, Yarn Fairy says, Ginger, give that young man some sunglasses. I actually gave him my flower sunglasses. All right, thank you. Do you still have those?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. But they're probably in your truck.
No.
Oh.
They're at my house.
Okay. Jan, Ginger, you look too young to have Asa and Anthony's age. I am 52. I actually have a 32-year-old daughter as well. Okay, thanks, you too. But thank you. You make me feel good. Anthony has, oh, Willie's the one who plays the baseball, but Anthony's the German speaker.
Yeah, and I'm not taking any German courses currently. I think maybe next semester I will, because I was in engineering major, or I am currently, and I'm switching to linguistics. So I will definitely be taking some language courses.
Oh, goodness these.
Oh, bless you.
Sorry.
Bless you.
Excuse me. Thank you. Oh, we're driving into the sun. Okay, I can't look at the chat right now, but maybe we should talk about some yarn. What do you think about yarn, Anthony?
I don't know. It's good.
It's good. Oh, here, what was going through your mind when you went up to your old room and you saw all the yarn on the wall?
I didn't stay in that room for very long. And most of senior year, I was like out all the time, so I didn't really make too many memories with that room.
That's true. You didn't get attached to it.
I didn't get attached.
Good morning, Dark Sky. Oh, we are in the shade now. Aww. We do. We love hanging out together.
Yes, we do.
Oh, Mama Bear says, what does that say?
Guten Morgen.
Oh, what's that part?
Oh, schönen guten Morgen. It means, very good morning. I guess you could translate it as that.
Thanks, Carol. I wish I had just a regular sneeze that would get it all out. Hi, Dark Sky. Hi, Sonia. Did I ask you if you wanted a drink?
Yeah, I might have a sip.
Okay. So if you guys hear all that clinking around in my car, I have like 10 empty coffee cups all throughout my car, and each and every one of them has been used. And we are driving right now down Massachusetts Street. We just passed Haskell Indian University. And there you go. And let's see, we're driving past the grocery store. Kathy asked Anthony, what is your dream job? Linguistic? In linguistics.
I mean, I don't really know. I don't know. There's a lot that I could go down in linguistics that all sound equally interesting to me. I just am very passionate about language, and I want to work with something in there. So I'm hoping to figure that out pretty soon after my major change. So we'll see.
Yeah. That's kind of you got to do what you love. Anthony is 18. He will be 19 soon. Well, 5 months, 4 months. Yeah. Hi, Maribel. Yeah, the clinking is driving me nuts, but then when I don't think about it and it's not there, it doesn't bother me. Well, I mean, it's there, but, you know, it's not there. You could be a UN translator.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we should do some videos like the crazy Russian dad
Oh, yeah.
and his youngest son.
Hello, fanatics.
Hello, fanatics.
Crazy Russian dad here.
Crazy Russian dad here. I don't do that well. See some crazy Russian dad stuff. Oh,
I haven't watched it in a while.
wait a minute. Who said this? Tiva says if you learn Croatian, you will have lifetime supplies of McDonald's from me. LOL. Oh, Tiva, are you Croatian? That's neat. I did not know that.
Some of Game of Thrones was filmed in Croatia.
Was it? Ooh, which parts?
That was one of Arya's storylines. When she was eating the what are they called? Like the something faced men. Or something.
Oh yeah. Ooh, Kathy says, Anthony, get a job in a
European yarn
company. Yeah.
I've been to a European yarn store.
There is there's actual videos on my channel with my dad and Anthony. Oh, Kim is going to be here. Little Miss Skylar's sick, so she's not going to get on the phone till she gets home. Taiwanese embassy in Houston. Linguistics could open doors in international U.S. relations. That would be, you like that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I would. I should probably either. I've been wanting to pick up a third language for a long time, but every time I would start learning a new language, I feel guilty that like I could be learning German right now, my German could be getting better. So I end up just like trying to multitask, learn both languages at the same time, and then I slowly start putting more effort into German, and then I just stop learning that second language.
Because you love German.
Well, it's more of a, I don't know. Oh,
hi, Anthony.
Hi.
Oh, hi, Kim.
How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing good.
Cool.
We are picking up my car.
Oh yeah.
Because my brakes are getting replaced.
Yeah.
How's
Or not my
college?
brakes, but my rotors.
Yeah, his rotors. But I don't, I'm not on the setting where I'm able to switch the layout of the channel to the long way.
Oh my gosh, do we really have to scroll through all the comments to read them?
No, we don't have
Whoops,
to. Just,
Hi.
hi.
Sorry I was late this
Hi.
morning. My daughter's sick. Hopefully it's not the flu, but.
Oh, poor baby.
Oh, we're already here.
I know, it's a bummer. We're already here.
I gotta get my shoes on.
Uh-oh. Anthony's not a shoe guy.
Ew.
What's that, ew?
Not a fan of the feets.
He's got very tough feet. He's got, what kind of feet would you say you have?
Calloused.
Calloused feet.
Oh, he's auditioning to play a hobbit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Except you're too tall.
Yeah.
No, I'm not tall. I'm barely average.
Oh,
Hobbits are very short.
No, he's not very short. He's way taller than me.
That's what I said. I said hobbits. He's too tall to play a hobbit.
Yeah, you're too tall.
How tall are hobbits?
Hobbits are like 4 feet tall.
Yeah.
I could just be a very tall hobbit.
There's no way you could possibly be a hobbit.
I feel short. But
Well,
I'm not. I'm average.
I think you're perfect.
Yeah.
Kim's going,
Eye roll. It's fine.
well, we just all love our babies.
Are you selling some of that maple syrup you're making?
What maple syrup?
Because you're being so sicky sweet.
He's my baby boy.
I know.
Oh, Yarn Fairy says you'd make a great young Gandalf.
Yes.
Which one's Gandalf?
She's the wizard, dude.
Oh,
More like a young Legolas.
I don't know these names really.
You never watched The Lord of the Rings?
Nope.
You need to watch that.
we're not a Lord of the Rings people. Jesse says a very handsome hobbit. Wait, no, wasn't the guy that played the main hobbit the same guy that was in The Goonies and Stranger Things?
Is it that guy?
Yeah, Bob.
Really?
Am I right?
You might be. I don't know.
Do you want
Hey, look at that stash on camera.
I know. It's looking pretty majestic there, Anthony.
He's going to audition for the supervillain role next.
Yes. Once it gets long enough to where I can like gel it into a twirl.
Oh. And then you can do your eyebrow thing.
What eyebrow thing?
Yeah. Bloom. Oh, Orlando Bloom was Legolas.
Sean Astin was one of the main group of hobbits. I wouldn't say he was a supporting actor.
Oh,
He was one
a
of the main actors.
Okay. Yeah, we like Sean Astin. Actually, Jamie, he does enjoy log splitting.
That used to be my job.
That was his job. Serious.
Yeah.
Interesting job.
Yeah, you get a workout and money at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
So so Anthony brought over like a half truck full of wood the other day. Guess where it is?
On top of your plants.
No,
In the truck still.
no, it's in our freaking living room.
You said to put it in the backyard, not on top of the plants.
Yeah, but it's in the.
You think I don't listen? I listen.
It's in the living room.
How'd that happen?
That's where Casey decided to put it. And then he also decided he's going to test out the fireplace on the 100-degree day.
What?
I know. We had a freaking fire in the fireplace.
Ew.
I guess it just had to happen.
Tiva, so she was kind of sick yesterday. She was coughing and sneezing, and she had a bit of a fever. I gave her a COVID test. That was negative. And then last night, I think I was up maybe 4 times. So if I look really tired today, it's because I am, because she was up puking. And when I was going to drop off Steven, she was...
Are you out of here?
Bye, Anthony. Have a great day.
Do you want me to wait till you pick up your truck to make sure you're picking up your truck?
Wait, what?
Do you want me to wait till you for sure have your truck? Okay.
Oh. Somewhere. Leave all my stuff.
Yeah, leave all your stuff.
I don't want to walk in like a schoolboy with my backpack. I'm ready to pick up my truck.
Where was that? Yeah, Jamie, everybody in that family just brings mugs into their car willy-nilly and doesn't think about it.
Oh, into our car?
These are both my mugs in my mom's car.
I've got this. I've got 4 mugs in the trunk and 3 mugs in the center piece right here.
All right, I'm going to go grab my truck.
Okay, I'll be waiting here.
I don't know you too well.
I know. You know me so well. I'm going to go out and come back in again so I can fix this whole situation to where we're tall. I'll be right back.
See you later. Hey, everyone. Welcome in. Sorry I was late today, but like I said, my daughter is sick. So if I have to walk away suddenly, that is going to be why. If you're just coming in or you forgot, please give us a thumbs up.
There. So much better.
I know. Look at that.
So much better all the time.
Hi, Jenny. Good morning. Hi, Charisse. Sorry if I missed a lot of hellos today, but like I said, I was late because my daughter is sick. She's only right down there in the other room, so I'm keeping an eye on her. She's down here with me.
The last couple of years you have had the worst.
Well, I gotta be honest. Last year it was a lot of, I can't send her to school. She's coughing. They're just gonna send her back and put her on quarantine for X amount of days, right?
That's true.
Not so much about that this year.
Mm-hmm.
She's just really sick.
Just up a little.
Oh well, I'm super tired, Kristen. I'm like really, really, really tired.
This guy doesn't back into me.
Oh.
If you hear a big crash, I might have to go. Oh no, he's maneuvering around me. You'll see him in the background in a minute. Oh, there he goes. There he goes.
I know, Charisse. She's all sorted. She's down at the other end of the hallway. If I have to, I'll just hop off the live real quick.
You got it?
$327.
That's nothing.
That's nothing.
For a broke college kid, it is.
I know, but in the scheme of repairs of cars, that's nothing.
Yeah, true, but that's like all my money.
Yeah, well, I'll get working.
Oh, Kim's no BS kind of person.
Yeah.
He's working for his dad, so he is working.
How many hours a week do you work for him?
I make a decent amount of money, I'll say that. But I am going to get a new job.
Get something on campus so it'll be easy for you.
The campus jobs don't make anything, though.
No?
That's true.
No.
Start a YouTube channel, and in 10 years, you'll make some money.
Shut it, Ginger. Nobody wants to hear your malarkey.
All right. Wait, can I leave everything but...
Yeah, you can leave the trash. Do you want to take this with you? Sure you're not going to...
Oh, knit with me. My thoughts go out to you.
Later.
Okay, you can get your mugs later.
Okay.
I'll probably still be sitting out here in the car. And here's your keys.
All right.
Do you want these Sour Patch Kids?
Oh, thank you. All right.
Okay, hugs.
Bye, Anthony.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Have a good
day.
You too. All right.
Have fun at school.
I'll try. All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, you know why I got strokes, Crochet King? Because I am sleep deprived. And you know what that means? My filter's on the fritz.
Ooh, what happens if I start singing?
Oh, I mean, I woke up like 4 times last night. I mean, like for a while, I couldn't get right back to sleep because I was worried she was going to jump right out of bed again.
Wow, that's terrible.
I
mean, how's she feeling other than being sick? Does she have a fever, or is she feeling yet? Like,
she just looks like totally like tired, exhausted. Like it's just, yeah, she's not good. Not good. Knit with me. How old is your son?
He is. Oh, me?
No, knit with me.
Oh, they're going to have Anthony and Bradley are going to have the drop or release of their new record or whatever it's called now tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh, tomorrow.
I will put the link in there in my community tab for everyone if you want to take a listen.
That's cool.
It's Gen Z music. So I haven't even heard it. Yeah, Cherie says, Kim, we're still glad you could join us.
Trying. You want to see what I'm working on?
I do?
You're driving. I'll show you after.
Oh, you can show me while I'm driving.
No, it's fine. Thanks, Therese.
Becca, baby shark.
Ginger had to turn the furnace on this morning.
No, I didn't. This morning it is still warm.
How
It's
hot is it there today?
it's only going to get up to. It's only supposed to get up to 85. So I mean,
So
it's better than it has been.
in the 7-day forecast, I think we have 2 nights that are supposed to be like in the 40s and 30s.
Wow. We have
And-
one night that's supposed to be in the 40s.
And one of the little, I'm sorry, I'm reading somebody's comment at the same time as I'm talking. Try that again. That's how tired I am. One of the days is only supposed to be 50 for a high.
Lucky.
Putting on a sweater. Yeah.
That sounds so. Yeah, tomorrow is the first day of fall.
Thank goodness. I don't know if your weather got the message though.
No, my weather did. Well, actually, we're going to have a night where it gets down to the 40s.
Exactly, Jan.
And a day that gets up to the 60s. That will only get up to the 60s.
Yeah.
But then it's going to get right back up to the 80s. It's like it's relentless. We just keep getting the heat.
I don't know why. You're not really that far south.
It's because we're in Kansas. I don't know.
What? It's raining today. We've had a bunch of thunderstorms here lately.
I love thunderstorms. Sometimes I like just closing all the windows and turning on some sort of thunderstorm YouTube channel.
Interesting. It's a choice. I'd have to go to the bathroom.
You have to go to the bathroom?
No, I'd have to.
Oh.
So what's funny is, my kids have these, what do you call them? They're like round things, and they have lights that they shoot on the sky, look like stars and moons. And they come in, you can put different colored lights on and play music.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. I just got a thing from Creative Grandma notification. Lion Brand is having a huge sale, 60% off, one day only.
60% off what?
Yarn. I don't know which yarn.
Do you need to go put a community tab post up?
Nah. I'll do it later.
Okay.
I'll do it after we get off.
Sure. Oh, hey, Alice. How you doing?
Short walk around the block.
He's 19. Is he still in school net with me? Is he doing 12 plus?
He's the same age as Anthony. Oh no, Anthony's 18. He'll be 19.
That by far and away was my favorite, or is my favorite population to work with.
Young adults.
No, very, very artistic.
Oh.
Like, love me some sensory loving, nonverbal folks.
Which, by the way, did you get that video that I sent you the other day of the kid doing the dancing?
I don't think so. Sorry.
He was amazing.
Yeah. Up to 60% off clearance and additional 20% today only.
Oh, geez.
So it's 20% off the prices they've been. There's nothing really in clearance that I'm super excited about on the Lion Brand website.
Okay. Well, I have to go check.
Unless they've changed what's in there.
Oh, Angie says, more importantly, 30% off the facet yarn. Okay, I'm going to have to go to Michael's today. It's just $3.50 a skein. Charisse, Yarn Fairy, where?
Oh, I'm giving sad face.
Why?
I can't go to Michael's.
Me?
I can't.
Oh.
Yeah. They only wanted to keep him 2 hours a day. Well, I guess the laws are different here in Rhode Island, Massachusetts. You stopped. Look.
Ooh, that's very pretty. That's Karen, it's not. Oh, is it Loops and Threads? Yes, yes, yes. That's. I have that,
Teenage Dream.
or at least I did. It's what?
Teenage Dream.
Teenage Dream.
Uh-huh.
That could go either way.
With me, I could tell you stories. Trust me. I was working in a specialized school, and those are the kids we specialized in. Sorry to hear that.
We had one kid who was just funny. It's like he could have been a comedian.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, maybe he will someday. But his type of aggression was he would.
Dayru says Scarfy, thick and quick, and velvet yarn.
Ooh.
How much is this Scarfy, Dayru?
And velvet yarn. Those are some good ones.
This is off of a Crochet Crowd tutorial. It's going to be a oh god, I can't think of words.
Scarf, shawl,
how to wrap, a shrug. It's going to turn into a shrug for Skylar.
Ah, that's so pretty. That's her colors.
Yeah, it's like he called it like more of like a modern granny square pattern.
All right. We're back home.
Only certain 480 for Scarfy. Well, that's not even. Mm-hmm. Thanks, guys, for the info.
Yeah, thank you so much. They're giving us info. Usually we give them the info.
Oh, you're in Oklahoma with me. Okay.
Good school in Edmond, Oklahoma. Oh.
2 or 280?
Oh, wow.
Of Scarfy. It's a good
price.
Okay.
I am going to turn off my camera for a minute because I'm going to go inside. Wait a minute. Can you still hear me?
Yes. You need to put a picture up. You drive me nuts.
I don't know how to.
You just add it on StreamYard. It's very easy. It takes like 2 seconds.
I don't know why I never think of the way to do these things.
See, look, it's me. Now it's really me.
Well, I still need to think of how to do it. Smells like a campfire in here.
I love that.
What, that it smells like a campfire?
I love that smell. It's one of my favorite smells. Get like a nice fireside candle and I'm all over that.
Well, it is not one of my favorites. And I need to box.
Wait, is all the yarn 30% off at Michael's?
Wait a minute, what?
Or just the loops and threads? Somebody tell me. Usually before the live, I have time to go online and check the sales and post them in the group, but not this morning. I had to take care of my daughter. I've been trying to get to the grocery store for 3 days now, but that hasn't happened. So I might just be having to make a delivery order at some point here soon if I still can't get out of the house. In Canada, it's all yarn.
Oh.
30% off all yarn? Usually the best they do here is buy one, get one half off, which is 25% off.
No, sometimes we have 30% off all yarn here in Kansas.
Okay.
But not this week.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Terry, no, who is that? Yep, Terry's going out for a train ride in Lancaster County and to go to some Amish shops. Cool.
Oh, Yarn Fairy just says they went to their U.S. site and all yarn is on sale.
Oh.
Okay, I'm going to look for it right now. You still there?
Where did I go?
Okay, yeah, you are. I'm looking on the Michael single. I'm on my phone.
Okay, here I am.
weekly ad, knitting and crochet, all yarn 30% off.
Oh,
September 21st through October 1st. That's a weird sale time, isn't it? Because they usually start their sales on Sunday.
you know, it's also, wait, what day is it? Wednesday? Is that today?
Yes.
They don't usually do multi-week sales either. Usually
I
that's more
know.
Joanne's gig.
I know.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, what's going on here? Everything's changing. I feel so unstable.
I don't know. Hey, got a question. Anybody in the chat, has anybody anywhere seen the Karen anniversary cakes that's like looks dotted? It's got like a dotted pattern on it, like a dotted colorway. Anybody seen one anywhere in person? Ooh, Ginger, if you order it on the app, do you get the extra percentage off? Ginger? I don't think she walked away. Yeah, I know, Yarn Fairy. Let's not depress everyone.
I don't know if it has the extra percentage off.
It's a question though. Try and put something in your cart from Michael's and then see if it applies the percentage.
Well, usually they do the percentage off of the regular priced items. Right?
Uh-huh. Not dotted, just I have not seen the dotted anywhere.
I haven't either. And I haven't seen the regular Karen cakes that are the Color Me Bold.
Ooh. Gary from Urban Yarn said his Lion Brand store charged 3 times over to get it to him. Yikes. Whose site says 20% off is only off regular pricing? Is that Lion Brand or Michael's? Now I'm getting confused, guys.
That's Michael's.
It's 20% off the regular price?
Oh, Alice.
I'm so confused.
When Ginger left, just, the scene in Jurassic Park where the girl's like, he left us.
Oh,
he left us.
That's not correct. Try again, Kim.
Angie, okay, sorry, I was wrong. The Facet yarn is on sale for $4.19. Yeah, that's still a good deal. Oh, I didn't work very much on my basket weave scarf, but I got this much done last night.
What am I doing? Jesus, criminy sake.
Jamie says, Kim, that amazing white anniversary cake with sprinkled rainbow colors is like the Yeti of yarn. I think it was a teaser.
I've never seen it in person. I've seen other anniversary cakes, but they don't have any of those dotty ones. There's a blue one.
Yeah.
The sprinkle color, and then I think there's one with like tans or something, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. Oh, Yarn Fairy says the additional sale code 22 made by you is off regular pricing for Michael's.
Suck it, Michael's.
Right. When we finish today, I have to clean out the kitty box. The kitty litter box.
I have to go
it's like
at some point today if I can get in there, because all I know is at like 6 o'clock, Steve let the cats in the bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
Rude. He's going to get some rude words when he gets home tonight. Mm-hmm. And Twinkle decided it was time to try and jump up where our television is for the first time, and all I know is she knocked a ton of shit down.
Which one?
Twinkle, the girl.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like, I ain't even dealing with that right now. I got to get Steven to school, do this. And then if I have ability to do anything else except be the nurse today, I will go and look at it.
Yeah, that would be really use bulky, make a bulky sweater out of the basket weave stitch, Sheila. That would be really pretty. Jamie, we should order to Ginger's house Lion Brand yarn, then stalk her until she sends it on up to us too.
Ooh, that's nice, Crochet King. My friend came over yesterday and I found out they are a yarn addict like me. Whoa!
That's wonderful.
There's a code you got to use for the clearance at Lion Brand. Oh, awesome, Norma. You got them for $32.99? Good for you. I'm glad you could find the big one.
Janine, wow, not ordering yarn for a while. Can't get into my yarn room right now.
Here's your sign.
There's your sign.
I got this yarn for $1 a skein.
That doesn't stop me, man.
You listening to me?
When did you get that for $1 a skein?
It was unmarked clearance at a Michael's I don't usually go to. How long ago was that?
That's great.
That was their last big aisle clearance or whatever. So I think I got this like maybe 3 months ago, something like that. It was during the summer because I had the kids with me. Oh, you're welcome, Knit With Me, of course. I'm almost through my 3rd skein.
Oh, wow. How big would you say it is now?
Hold on.
Ooh, it's getting big.
Well, my daughter has really long arms, so.
Nice.
I gotta say, probably once I finish another skein after this, I'll measure it on her and see how we're doing.
Ooh, Becky, which stitch? The crochet stitch that looks like knitting? No, it's not hard to do. Are you talking about the single crochet that you crochet into the center of it rather than the top chain? Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. It's always the darkest before the dawn, am I right? The organizing of the yarn requires a lot of unorganizing and mess.
So what's funny is this yarn here, right? Skylar was like, ooh, I want to get that yarn. That looks awesome. I want something out of that. And I was like, okay, we'll get like 2 skeins and I'll do like a hat and scarf set. Cause I think when I was there, it was like buy one, get one half off, you know?
Yeah.
And then I'm like, let's go scan it. I'm like, it's $1. I'm like, we're getting every one.
It's $1.
I'm like, you're getting a nice big wearable, buddy. She's like, really?
Nice.
I'm like, yeah, it's $1. Put it in the cart. She was like, hee. I'm like, oh. That's a reaction. I was like, you want to learn how to crochet? She's like, not yet. I'm like, okay.
At some point.
Why are you sideways?
Hold on a sec. I'll be right back. Can you see me moving around?
No, I can see you sideways.
Okay, I'll be there and I'll be back.
Sure.
If my phone will hurry up and do it.
Sure. Whatever you're doing.
I'm doing it.
Oh my God. And like last night, the cats were so goddamn confused.
Oh, what'd they do?
Nothing. It's like I had to keep getting up with Skylar and they're like, you want to play? You want to play? You want to play? You want to play?
Oh,
trying to just like walk up the hallway and they're like, it's me. Why you up? Why you up? I'm like, stop.
Well, cats are nocturnal animals.
No, I know. They were like, ah. Oh, there you go. See you later, Ginger. We'll see.
That's it.
There she is.
Oh, hello.
You bought a bunch of wool like? I got some wool like recently because it was hiding somewhere. I got it for $1. I got 7 skeins. 3 black, 1 white, 1 blue, and 2 in this funky rose color. It's hard to explain.
The funky rose color.
It's, hold on.
Oh, I have some of that. Is that the wool like?
Yeah, it reminds me of like a Victorian color, like that Victorian colorway.
Yeah, like antique rose.
It's called rose.
Oh.
But I don't think of that as like a rose color.
I do.
Okay, whatever.
Jean says, what is the red work on your chair?
So that is a vest, a mandala vest by Lavender Chair that I made in blah blah blah. Hobby Lobby. Was it Touch of Silk?
Okay, yeah.
Not Touch of Silk. What? Hold on. It's
silk something.
Hint of Silk. I still have some of this I haven't used yet.
Oh, that purple is so pretty.
The red and purple, not this year, the previous year, was one of those things that I'm like, okay, as many as I can find, I'm getting, because I wanted to make something bigger out of it. But I really didn't find that many purple. I think I only got 6. And this only has 130 yards in it. Feels so good. Dude, I wish they didn't discontinue this. The drape is amazing. The feel of crocheting is great. When you have it on, it's great. It doesn't get too hot. It's so good. Well, it's bamboo and silk. That's why. It's so soft. Oh, no, don't you dare. Don't you dare.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
Stay up there. Oh, mother.
There is absolutely no R's in anything you just said.
I know. You don't know my accent by now?
I totally do, but sometimes it's fun to just focus on it. Rosie, I use pillow fluff. Cheap pillows at dollar store. Oh, that's a good idea.
Angie, no, I'm not from New Jersey.
New Jersey.
I'm not from New Jersey. I'm from Rhode Island. Rhode Island, we don't say Oz. We talk really fast. But I have people are like, Rhode Island? You mean Long Island? No, I'm not from Long Island. Coffee. Although people from New York do say coffee.
Coffee. Yes, they do. There's no
I think that
thing
Hint of Silk would pass for reenactment wear. It's very shiny. It's very shiny.
It's very
so
shiny.
I don't know if that would cancel it out from the whole reenactment wear stuff, Lori.
But it's also very beautiful.
Exactly, Crochet King. There's no R's in New England.
No R's.
You scored 2 purple and 1 of those roses. Not sure what to make out of them. I have 3 black, 1 white, a blue, and 2 of those roses.
I have like, I don't know, probably 10 of the reds.
But it's not normally a yarn I would buy. And to be honest with you, I got it because it was $1 a skein. They even marked this wrong. They're like, was $3.99. That wasn't the original price of this.
What was the original price?
It was more than $3.99. I want to say it was on clearance for $3.99 for a while. Like that was one of the clearance prices. But this is, where's the yardage here? 678 yards of a 1 weight.
That's quite a bit.
And it's really a 1 weight. Like they're not joking.
I knitted a tank top out of that once.
Yeah?
Yeah, I still got it around here somewhere.
Who would do that?
What?
I don't even believe that's the same yarn.
What? Show me. What are you talking about?
Does that poncho look like 1 weight yarn?
Yeah, it could be.
How?
Because they did it that way.
Of course, there's no Is there? Let's open it up. Fringe wrap.
Jessie says she loves watching us. It's like a salt and pepper duo.
Yeah, that's why we're the yin yang heart.
That's right.
Really, I've never seen that before.
Seen what? You've never seen what?
On like a pattern that's come from like the company that makes it. Have you seen this before? This project has worked with 4 strands of yarn at one time.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah, but you don't usually see that from a company. They don't. It's very rare they even say hold 2 together. So they're saying that 8 makes this, but why would I do that with this? I can do this with plenty of the 4-weight yarn I have in my stash.
Maybe you want to use. Maybe you want to use that yarn. Maybe you just want to use that yarn.
Cotton linen's good.
Oh my gosh, Charisse just finished her 7th crate of yarn organizing. My apartment is only 750 square feet, so working with limited space.
Exactly, Mama Bear. I'd want to do more of a lacy item with it. Exactly. Durr. Come on, guys. Get it together. I need to drink some of this coffee.
Just got a notification from Nikki's Homemade Crafts that a huge Joann's is opening. Wait a minute, where was that? New Joann's Yarn Department, huge grand opening yarn haul.
Doesn't say where.
Do any of you subscribe to Nikki's Homemade Crafts?
I think I do. I don't know if I have notifications turned on for her, though. Sorry. Oh, I got another yarn for $1 when I went last time because I spoke up. Hold on. Please don't everything fall out back here. That'd be great.
Great. Yeah, that'd be really great. If you just wouldn't fall out. Kim, your salt is showing. That's what Alice says.
I told everybody filter is effed because I just didn't sleep last night at all. I was up and down. And then as a mom, once the kids are sick, you're like sleeping light as a feather, barely going to sleep.
Yeah, I know.
Exactly. Holding 4 together is nuts. I'm like, what the? Okay.
All right. Here. In 2 weeks, Nikki's going to be the guest on my designer show on Wednesday night.
That's cool. Oh, who's on tonight?
Noor from Noor's Knits.
Okay.
I still need to make the thumbnail, and
I'm going to try and see if I can convince Steve, because I had, plans tonight to go to my first PTO meeting.
Uh-huh. Oh.
But he's so weird when the kids are sick.
Yeah.
We'll see how she's doing later today.
Yeah.
I wasn't able to go last year because it was the same night as Scouts.
Hopefully she's feeling better.
Yeah. So this stuff I got for $1. I think because they had the inventory recently at the store when I went like a couple weeks ago.
Uh-huh.
Exactly, Alice. How can we make people not be scared of a 1-weight yarn? Oh, just hold 4 together. What is the point of buying a 1-weight yarn then? Okay. Knit with me. What are you most excited about to talk about? Because if you're excited about it, people are going to be excited to watch it. That's not a blanket answer for everybody. Okay. And don't attack it from the angle of, this is what everybody does, so I should do that.
You got to go with what you feel. What you feel. And that people like.
So it's like, I didn't know how much I would like crochet since I started my channel 2 months after I learned. But I knew that I liked crafting, and I've crafted my whole life, and I am pretty good at stretching my dollar in general, you know? So that's why I picked the name of my channel, which I was shocked was available everywhere. Like, how does nobody have this name? But I just kind of knew going in that that was the thing I was most excited to share with people and such like that. So, like, what area of fibercraft are you most excited about? Are you only doing knitting? Because if you're also doing crochet, you might want to look at your name. Because your name doesn't scream, I do crochet too.
But if you love knitting, then that's what you need to do.
Yeah, because she's saying post on my crochet.
Oh.
Also, bigger suggestion, check across platforms and see if people have that name. So, like, does somebody on Instagram have that handle? Stuff like that. I mean, that's if you want to be doing this for a while. If you just want to throw up some videos for fun, have a ball. I understand, Yarna. I watch channels that aren't even good at crochet but have great personalities. Are you talking about me?
It's us. It's us, Kim.
Guilty. No, just kidding.
I've got
Channels like these two.
these two, like Bert and Ernie. I love it. I mean, being compared to Ernie and Bert is like the best thing ever. You're Bert.
Listen, I don't have a paperclip collection.
I would.
Nor do I have a pigeon named Bernice.
Yeah, but who else? Who can you see sitting in the bathtub singing Rubber Ducky?
You. But I do love oatmeal.
Rubber Ducky, you're the one. You make bath time so much fun. Rubber Ducky, I'm awfully fond of you.
Your channel's name is Daily Knit and Crochet. I used a random generator to pick it. Question, and I'm not trying to nitpick. Are you going to be putting videos up daily?
Sheila, oh, Alice says, Sheila, we should go in partnership and be the salty Irish couple. Crochet King, most important for me is someone who is just a natural on their channel. Those creators are the ones I binge watch.
We got you there. Oh, I'm sorry you don't like me. Move along. Not changing.
Kim, you are yourself.
I know. Guess what? No one is youer than you.
That's right. No one is youer than you.
Thanks, Dr. Seuss. That's one of my favorite quotes ever.
Love it. Sheila says, Alice, I have to rein in my saltiness.
No, you don't.
At times.
Thank you. So the same time that I was at that store and got the wool, like, I also was kind of digging back. This is the time that they moved all the clearance over to the clearance aisle. So they found a lot of stuff when they did the reset. And I had been looking at these for a while, but I refused to pay the price that it was on clearance. Oh, you're not acting over here.
What? What'd you say?
You can always tell who is acting and is a turn off. I'm just, call your channel whatever you want, knit with me. It's just when I look at that, I think you're going to upload daily and then you don't. And then I go,
Oh, Jamie found her 8mm. So
Yay.
frog. Yay.
Hi, Inga.
Bye, Alice.
So yeah. So again, my tip is to, if it's a store that's near you that sells crafts and you frequent them a lot, be nice to the employees because it'll pay off later.
Plus, it's just good to be nice to everybody. Everybody is a human being.
I didn't realize this matches my shirt pretty well today.
Oh, that looks nice. What kind of yarn is that?
Oh, I have the... It's the one that's only supposed to be from Canada, but ended up coming down here for some reason.
Oh, I like those kind of things.
It was on clearance for a long time, but they never marked it.
Good morning, Pauline.
It's like a 6 weight probably. It's pretty bulky. Look.
Oh, I like that. That looks very soft.
Yeah, so it normally was $12.99, and then it was on clearance, I think, for $5 for a while.
Mm-hmm.
And then, sorry, fiber, right in my mouth. Excuse me, sorry. Oh, I just put more on my tongue. Get off.
Yeah, oh, you just did the cat thing.
I had to get it off my tongue. What was I just saying? So it was in the clearance aisle, and yes, this is how it was. And I'm going to be honest, I did a good faith effort to see if the label was in there, and it was not.
Oh.
I wasn't just trying to be a...
You did a yarn rectum search?
No, I looked through the entire clearance section because they have moved so much yarn in there. And I'm like, I don't see the friggin' label anywhere. I know what the label looks like. Am I going to tell them I know that? No.
Well, that's how I was with that big pile of furry, kind of maroon colored yarn.
So it's this one, and then I got one that's olive and one that's like a pine green. There was 3 of them, and all 3 of them didn't have labels.
They were all naked?
Naked. And so I also had found a bunch of the Michaels Craft Smart yarn that was $1.99. That is painful. Up at the baskets they have in the front are now on clearance for 50 cents, which is these guys here. These little guys. Would I normally buy this yarn? No, it's super rough, but it was 50 cents, so I did buy it. It's not going to be in anything I'm going to wear. I would venture to say it's worse than Super Saver. And it's only 71 yards a skein. Huh?
Worse than Super Saver?
Oh, easily.
Wait a minute. Worse than Super Saver from the 70s and 80s?
Similar.
Mm.
So
that makes me feel uncomfortable.
The first thing I'm going to be making out of this is they had what?
There's new episodes.
Of what?
Of the cat.
What?
What's wrong?
There's new episodes of a show we watch. I'll look in a little bit, honey. Okay, I'm very excited.
That's very exciting.
So I put these aside. So what I'm going to be making with these is I've been saving jelly jars. And I found a cute pattern for it's going to look like a pencil.
Oh, that's perfect.
For like the teacher's desk.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't have yellow in my stash. And the only white I have is like really nice bamboo yarn. And I don't want to use it on this. But then this was on clearance for 50 cents a skein. I got more than this. It's just put aside because it's in my queue to make. So going back to this one.
You need some pink for the eraser.
I think I may have gotten a skein or 2 of pink. I'm not sure.
Or even flesh colored. That would be good too.
I definitely have one that's that color. I think it might be in the Dollar Tree yarn. I have to look up there. Anyways, so I'm like, listen, this doesn't have a label. I looked through the whole thing, and the employees saw me looking through the whole damn yarn section on clearance, the clearance section. And I had gotten, like I said, the wool-like, and then this stuff, and I had gotten some good deals on the yarn. And I was like, how much is this? And you know what? They had Regis there the day before, so everybody was frazzled. They had the inventory folks there, you know? Oh, and this was the day that the $5 grab boxes were on sale. So I had gotten 4 grab boxes. And so they had to put all those together the day before, too. So they were like, they were not happy. I'm like, sorry, I saved these for last. There's no label on this. How much are these? I looked through the whole thing. I need to call over my manager. He calls over. He looks at me. He goes, oh, yeah, those would be $1 for her. $1.
I love it.
$1 all day. That's right.
I love it.
And I had previously gotten some in like a tan color, which would go well with this.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
See, the thing I've realized now when I go into the yarn stores or wherever,
Mm-hmm.
and I need to, because the only place I really need to seriously talk to people like managers and stuff are at the yarn stores.
Yeah.
And what I got to remember is most of these people, like a lot of them are the same age as my kids. And I probably know more about this stuff than they do. So I
True.
have to be very gentle with them. I treat them like I would treat my kids or my grandkids. And it seems to work out pretty well.
I would say that's true, except at Hobby Lobby. I find the average age of employees at Hobby Lobby who work during the day, not the night folks, is significantly higher.
Yeah. Well,
And a lot of the folks at Hobby Lobby actually do crafting for money on the side. Like the lady who runs the fabric department is a quilting instructor at a high-end quilt shop. One of the ladies in the yarn department teaches knit classes, so. Can you say there for the discount?
What?
Can you say I work here for the discount?
Yeah, be awesome. Actually, there's a girl that works at my Hobby Lobby that worked at the cookie shop with me.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I really like it. She's a nice person. Yeah, Lori, I was at Hobby Lobby last week and the young lady they had in putting yarn up had no clue where any of it went. I said, do you want some help? That went all over halfway down 3 shelves up.
Well, you know what I get all the time is, excuse me, blah, 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 blah.
Oh, yeah. Do you work
I
here?
don't work here, but what are you looking for? You know?
When I see clearance and really good prices, whenever I see people shopping in the yarn aisles, I make sure to tell them, listen, this is not marked down, but this is $5. And the girl, I did that to one lady and she was like, she loaded her cart up.
How do you know?
Are you some kind of magic yarn person?
Yes, we are.
Yes.
That's
We've
funny.
got magic in our fingertips and we are all about the yarn. See, doesn't that look neat?
What?
The basket weave.
It does.
It's a basket weave. I like knitting basket weave better though. I think it looks better.
Yeah?
Yeah. But I love crochet basket weave too. It has a chunkier kind of look that I really
Bye,
like.
Mama Bear. Have a great day.
Bye, Mama Bear.
Really, Lori?
A secret clearance place in their classroom? What?
Like, the stuff is just thrown in there, or you can go and shop in there? Help me out.
Joy, the multiple of my basket weave stitch is 4.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, out of your full cart.
Oh, God, I just lost it.
I want to know where they're
Mm-hmm.
in my car.
That happens to me at the Hobby Lobby clearance every year. And I didn't go overboard this year. I'm like, excuse me. Yeah. Hi, that's my cart. No, yep. I don't work here. Thank you. Put it down. It's all organized and you can go in there and shop. I guess since COVID, they're not using the classroom anymore and they have turned it into the clearance area.
What?
Oh, now I need to go look at my Michaels because I don't even pay attention to that.
Seriously. Oh, prolapse.
What is up with that yarn?
It's very loosey-goosey.
Just pull from the outside.
I didn't want to pull from the outside because what happens is when you pull from the outside, it rolls around everywhere. It gets cat hair on it. It's just not good.
You don't have a strainer?
No, it always gets caught up in the strainer. I pull it, the yarn flies.
You don't have a basket somewhere that you've crocheted that it could go into?
No, because then it'd fly out of the basket. Because when I pull on it really hard. I can't control that part of myself, so I know myself.
Michael's in New Jersey is having in-person classes again. Interesting.
Nice. I don't think ours is having them yet.
I don't know how popular those will be now. I feel like us crafty folks kind of learned to find online resources during COVID, and I don't know if I want to pay for an in-person class.
What's amazing is that I saw on YouTube last night on one of the ads, they were talking about how people were using the online space for community, and like you can meet people and form strong relationships even though you've never met in public. And I was like, we've already got that. Been there, done that.
Oh, that's a good idea, Yarna.
Oh, rewatching the One Cake Cardigan. Ginger for a Xanax.
How about a ceramic plant pot?
Oh, it would just fly out. But that is a good suggestion because I do like plant pots, Sheila. Thank you. Extra small size, which still use, if you're using a bulky weight, Jamie, still use the L hook. I don't know whether I used a K or an L. If it's a smaller 5-weight, use a K. If it's a bigger 5-weight, use an L.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like online classes better because
Oh, that reminds me.
we are at the times.
Can I tell you something?
Yes.
The Fiber Festival of New England is in November.
Right.
Guess who I got an email from friggin' yesterday?
Fiber Festival?
The workshop people.
What did they say?
Well, apparently they hadn't friggin' emailed anybody.
Oh, wait a minute. What workshop are you talking about?
Remember how last year I taught on
At the
conventional?
Fiber. Yeah, the Fiber Festival. Are you doing it this year?
So I put a proposal in for 3 different classes because I noticed that a lot of folks do more than one class.
Mm-hmm.
And they sound just so disorganized because last time when you put the proposal in, I think it was like December. It's a long time ago, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I got an email by February last year
Mm-hmm.
on who was scheduled. So I just assumed because I didn't get an email that I wasn't scheduled. You know, you'd think that they would have said, oh, sorry, we didn't pick you, you know?
Right.
So apparently they've decided that they're going to do a wait list this year because I guess they had folks who didn't show last year. I don't know if that has to do with COVID or what, but I was like, okay. So I had put in for 3 classes. So one of my classes got waitlisted. So like the other 2, they didn't accept, I don't think. So I'm like, okay, so when would you find out if you're going to be teaching or not?
Mm-hmm.
And then what day would it?
Uh-oh, something happened. Well, let's go back here just a little bit. Michelle finished her Oogie Boogie in green today and starting on a Sally. Oh, that's so cool. Barbara, what about a laundry type basket and pull the working end of the yarn through the side so it can't jump out? Well, that's a good idea. Jess, it also forces people to raise their hands, LOL, which is not always the case in person. Judy, I'm using up my odds and ends. That is perfect. Yeah, total communication breakdown. Turn the plant pot upside down and pull the yarn through the drain hole. All of these are very, very good suggestions, you guys. Thank you. I'm gonna give it a try. So I know that prolapse won't come through the drain hole. Thank you, Cheyenne. I'm still in the middle of doing it. Jess says, oh my freaking gosh, I don't know where my brain was yesterday. I'm currently wading through files that I have to add to rename remake. Oh, for fuck's sake. I have never heard that before. Oh, for FOX sake. I'm going to use that now, and my kids are going to be scandalized. They're going to be like, oh, Mom, what did you just say? One time I said that, well, you know how you are when you're driving in the car and something happens and you just like, oh, well, I did that and I accidentally said the F word, and Anthony actually teared up. I felt so bad. He was like 6. I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to say that. I don't say those words anymore. I use a market bag and pull it through the holes. Oh, that's a good idea. Well, where did Kim go? Oh, there's Kim.
I said I had to pick up the phone. Steve called me.
Uh-huh.
And I have to shut the window, otherwise he hears you talking in the background and then the jig's up.
Oh, yeah.
We're not doing that.
Yeah.
Thanks, but I guess
Diana.
his throat's bothering him.
Ooh, is he getting sick too?
I don't know. He said he just took a COVID test.
Was Skylar's throat bothering her?
No.
Interesting. Good morning, Wendy.
They're just saying. Balls, I forgot what I was talking about.
Oh.
Moving on.
Yes, my grandma used to say hell's bells. That was when she was real. You knew she was really mad when she said, "Oh, hell's bells."
Oh no, really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, he was like, "Did you give her a COVID test yet today?" I'm like, "No." I'm like, "I will later if she starts perking up a little bit, but I don't want to stab her in the nose and then she's gonna like puke again." You know what though?
What?
I'm actually questioning if it is the FLU because, well, they just made the ones for this year available like at the pediatricians. It's like the end of this month, so nobody has one, as far as I know.
Brandy just got hers yesterday.
Yeah, they like just became available though, is what I'm saying. So that could be a possibility. I don't know. Oh, I'm making a granny square shrug for my daughter. It looks like this. I am almost done with my third skein of Loops and Threads Soft and Shiny in the color Teenage Dream.
Oh, Vicky said hell's bells is my bad words. Oh,
Maribel, they couldn't pay me to buy that yarn.
They couldn't pay? Really? They couldn't pay you?
Schitt's Creek? Nope. Hate it.
What if what they paid you made it to where you got it for free?
Still wouldn't want it.
What if you ended up making $10,000?
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, but what if they did?
That's an unrealistic question.
Good morning, Kimmy Crochet.
Hello, how are you?
I've never heard anybody else use hell's bells, Vicky. That just makes me so happy.
Thanks, Ed. So this was a pattern on the Yarnspirations website, and Mikey did a little tutorial, like as a short one. Because what's nice about this is just a 2-row repeat. So he did like a small square, and then he showed how to seam it up. So what's nice about this? Oh, Jesse, that is one of my strong points.
Yeah, I'll second that.
I think that's why folks watch my reviews.
That's why we get along so well.
I know. What was I saying? So he made a little tutorial about how to do the stitch pattern, and then now it's like not an open granny square. That's why I liked it. It's like a more modern closed granny square, I guess. And my thought is, since it's just seamed, like you're going to fold it over so it's not in pieces.
Mhm.
Honestly, when she grows out of it, I can just either unseam it and add more rows, even if it's solid on the outside, or I can make it into a blanket or something.
Ooh, yeah, that's a good idea. Carol says she's going to the DFW Fiber Festival this weekend. What?
Does DFW stand for?
Crochet King says, my wife and I cannot lie because she is autistic and I am high functioning autistic. That is awesome. Yeah, my daughter Amanda is like that too. She is very, she doesn't mean to hurt our feelings, but she just does. It's like she's very, very straightforward. This is how it goes.
Oh, Dallas Fort Worth.
Dallas Fort Worth. Okay.
So I'm making a granny square shrug for my daughter, which you just fold over and seam in 2 places for the arms. So it's going to be super easy to take it out and either add more rows or make something else with it later on. Because you know how fast kids grow out of clothes.
Yeah.
That isn't the reason I picked it. I was looking for something that would be good to make with this yarn that I got for $1 a skein. But then I was like, self, that would actually be a pretty long life for the crochet, because it can be turned into something else later. And at the very least, I can go back and get either Karen Simply Soft or Soft and Shiny in a coordinating color, which wouldn't look bad as a border.
Yeah. Yeah. No one ever said that the truth doesn't hurt. But knowing that, knowing that about my daughter, it makes it understandable. And actually, I like it because I like to know the truth. But it did catch me off guard because she was late diagnosis too. She didn't get diagnosed till she was like 30. And
that happens to a lot of women.
Yeah.
Because the signs of autism in women, especially high functioning, are very different.
Yeah, and she's extremely high functioning. Hey,
you should tell her to watch Woodshed Theory. She'd love that channel.
Okay.
She talks a lot about her experiences as getting diagnosed as an adult.
When she starts talking to me again, she is not talking to me right now, and it makes me very sad.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to step on a landmine here.
Oh no. I talk about my feelings. I'm just gonna go throw myself on a pile of yarn. No, but whenever she first got diagnosed, it totally took me off guard, because it was like, because she just started, she's like, I'm not pretending anymore. And then how it shows a picture of a hurricane and like just whoosh, wind blowing at you. I could see my the words were like, oh my God, I know, I've been a shit mom.
Oh, don't say that.
Well, how you guys know how when you grow up and you have traumatized, your kids tell you all the ways that you have traumatized them, and you're like, oh crap, I wouldn't. I didn't know I did that. I wasn't meaning to do that.
Oh, thanks, Jane. Awful.
Yeah. No mother is perfect. I know.
Oh, that's Woodshed Theory. WOODSHED Theory. THEORY. That's Claire. She's great. She does crochet. And she does videos about that stuff. She also talks a lot about her experience as being diagnosed as an adult with autism. And she's still very young. She's in her early 20s, I think.
I'm going to have to go watch her. For sure.
Exactly, Jamie.
Vicky, and I thought it was only me that happened to. Oh no.
She's turning 40. There's no way.
Who's turning 40?
There's no way Claire is that old. No way.
Some people just age slower. Jamie, Kim, children that are autistic or on the spectrum, what did we call it 30 years ago, right? I can't recall any kids on the spectrum growing up. Last year, my 4th grader had 7 students on the spectrum. Yeah, it's like, well, we didn't really look for it then. We looked for it more in boys, and it was only if there were like some severe.
There was a lot more diagnoses on the severe end of the spectrum, for sure.
Right, right. And, the others were just personality quirks. That's how it was looked at.
Mhm.
Like, I totally have full-blown ADHD, and I just did good I got straight A's, but I kept getting sent to the principal's office a lot.
Do you think that that's because you moved around a lot? Like nobody really got to know you very well as far as like schools?
No, not when I was in grade school, because I was in the same grade school from like kindergarten to 3rd grade.
Okay.
And then I was in the same grade school from like 3rd grade to 9th grade.
Mm-hmm.
So it was more when I was a kid. Like, a little kid.
Mm-hmm. Oh, goodness.
What has happened?
So Monday I started filming a video,
Mm-hmm.
and I got so frustrated after half an hour I had to walk away because I was going to break something.
Oh, what happened?
It's going to be a funny video. The outtake part.
That's exciting.
Yeah, I didn't finish filming it though. I had to take a break. Hopefully
Yeah,
I'll be able to put a video up today, but I don't know. I have a couple in my InShot that I have to voice over, so I might just be putting one of those up today.
Yay. Just says all kids think we've done stuff wrong, right? Then they do the opposite and traumatize their kids in an entirely different way, according to their kids. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Jess, that's not to make light of actual trauma. It's just that parents generally do the best with what they know at the time. That's exactly what I tell my kids. And that's exactly why, see, it's supposed to come full circle. And that's why you pray to God that your kids have kids, so they will understand. Because, like, I see a lot of the things that I thought when I was a kid that my parents did, wrong. Well, now that I've grown up and had kids, I realize they were doing the best with what they had. And good God, they were teenagers when I was born. What did I expect them? What can you be expected to know about parenting when you're a teenager? So there's a lot of forgiveness happens when your kids have kids.
Honestly, Charisse, I tie it together.
Yeah, I use the magic knot.
I don't. I just tie it together.
Oh, well, you got to do the magic knot, Kim.
No.
Why not? What if it comes undone? If you pull at it and it's not a magic knot, it will come undone. With a magic knot, you can clip it very closely and you have no ends to weave in.
I feel like weaving in the ends makes it more secure, especially considering something I'm making for one of the kids.
Jesse says, Kim, just tie it together. No, you can't do that.
Yes, you can. The yarn police isn't going to come and get me because I tied it together.
All of us are back here cringing. We're going,
Nobody's
oh my
gonna
God.
know except me and my yarn, so.
Yeah, magic knot. Oh, you guys, the magic knot. It is, let me see if I've got some yarn down here that will work. I don't
You're
have
killing
scissors.
me.
Who?
You.
Why?
Let me see if I got some yarn around. Psst.
Hush
Psst.
it.
Turn around.
Hush it.
Psst. Turn around.
Hush it. No, I mean that's like laid here on the ground that's already like opened. Oh, look how convenient. Look what I found. It's the end of the yarn right there sticking out of its little butt.
No. I don't. I tie it, but not in a magic knot. I tie it in a regular old freaking knot.
Okay,
And then I weave in the ends.
this is what I do. Here's one yarn and here's another yarn. Then I take the one yarn, wrap it around the other yarn and tie a knot. See? And then I take the end of the other yarn and tie it to this one. So now what you've got is two knots right here. Whoops. Two knots in your yarn right there on the ends of your yarn. And then you just pull it together, pull it together, pull it together. You pull it tight right there. You pull it tight right there. And then you can clip that baby close. Like you can clip it right up next to the knot and it will not come undone ever.
No.
Yes. Jessie, I do have a tattoo ring on my finger. I've got fingernail clippers here. These. And then look, that knot is not coming out. I'm pulling on it hard, you guys.
Jessie, that's her wedding ring.
So the magic knot is truly magical. Yes, it's my wedding ring because this way I will never lose it. My husband has a matching one. Margaret says, I do not knot. I weave in the ends. I have never had any issue with my projects and have been, well, I think, and they've been well used and dried a lot. I think really you just do whatever works for you. Sheila says she's got trust issues with the magic knot. Jess says Kim and I are both shaking our heads at the same time.
I feel like any yarn technique that has the word magic in it, I don't trust. Just like I don't do the magic ring. Thanks, I'll just chain 4 and slip stitch. Good try.
I do it all the time.
That's great.
I like magic. Oh, thank you, Diane. Jan, used that years ago and all my granny squares pinged undone. Oh, they split apart. No. And the first knot's pinged open. No. Well, mine have never.
You say that now.
No, seriously. I've had some blankets for 20 years. I mean, granted, it might happen at some point in time. But as of this moment, no.
Well, good for you.
Jessie, after my husband lost 2 rings, we decided to make it impossible to lose. Oh, did you guys both get tattoo rings? Aw. Well, you're welcome, Charisse. I am more than happy to. I live to help. Jess, I will do a magic ring, but I tie a knot in that baby ASAP. Well, yeah, I do tie a knot in the magic ring after I get that first pull through. Otherwise, it'll come undone. The magic ring, not the knot, the ring. Jan, perhaps it depends on the yarn.
Diane, can I tell you a secret? There's this wonderful thing called the internet where you can go back in time and see what temperature it was each day. So technically, you can't really ever fall behind in a temperature blanket.
Or you can even, like, if you want to decide, hey, I think I want to make a Hawaiian blanket, you can go look at all the temperatures in Hawaii for last year. That would be a cool blanket. I do like how Crystal does the middle of her rings too. Doesn't she just crochet, like chain 3 and then crochet in that first chain or something?
No, she crochets and then she crochets into the middle. She does a chain 3 or 4 and then crochets into the middle.
Okay, who's the person who does the, I'm not sure who I'm thinking of that does the crochet into the first chain. I kind of like that too.
Doesn't sound familiar. Anybody in the chat know who she's talking about?
Sheila, off on the school bus pickup. Oops.
Fiber spider, says Maribel.
In my hobo braless mom look. Yeah, always good if you're getting out of the car.
It's fine.
Saying the magic ring and the magic knot are two different things. Just think about all the things we know. I know that, Kim. Jamie, we're getting tattooed wedding rings as well. It's just so time consuming going out into the wild to get color on.
Ooh,
right?
Jamie, that's a good idea.
What?
She's making temperature blankets for your kid's first year of life.
Oh, I love that.
That's awesome. I like that.
Yeah. Ooh, a granny square temperature blanket. That's a good idea. Oh, Cheryl says several. I think Sarah Sack does it also. Yeah, I think I've seen a few people do it that way. I always think whatever is good for you. Like crochet is not an exact science. Margaret, looking at the internet for past temperatures would not work for me. The closest temperature detector is at a much lower altitude from my house. The temperature can be 5 to 10 degrees different.
So just add 7 degrees.
Just put a good average on there.
Put an average of 7 degrees, add it on, and be done.
Mo says, I believe Creative Grandma does the ring method by crocheting in the first chain of a 4 chain.
Diane, me too.
This is the only tattoo I've ever had.
Contrary to belief. People just assume I have a bunch and I don't.
Really, guys? Kim is covered with tattoos. Oh my gosh. She's like the...
Hi, Reggie.
I'm just kidding. Hi, Reggie. In Texas, it would be all the same color. Ugh. Hot.
Green sparkly yarn. This one? This one here?
Yeah, I like the magic ring, Doris, because I want that sucker closed tight. I agree. I like that yarn. Carol, I know. Wouldn't that be great to have your eyebrows and eyeliner tattooed on?
This one? This is, I love this yarn metallic in the color Jelly Bean. I think they still make this one.
And what kind of yarn is it?
I love this yarn. I think they make this one and the one in red still.
Probably because they're so Christmassy.
Reggie, tattoos are a no-no, right? No.
See, my ring is is for seriously practical reasons. I lose everything I have.
But how much is the shipping from Great Britain is my question.
Ooh, the $10 pass boxes for sale.
Anybody know how much they charge for shipping to the States?
I don't know.
Anybody know?
Michelle has 2 tattoos. One is the tree of life with 2 people kissing as the trunk. Aw, takes up your whole back. Oh my gosh. That sounds awesome.
Oh, Bonnie, that's awful. Oh, that's cool.
I'm sorry you lost it. Deneen says it's $12.99 for UK shipping. So that's not, I mean, it could be way worse, but when the shipping is more than the actual.
It's $22.99 for it to get to me. I think that's too expensive. No offense. Yeah, I don't know. I'm also not a big fan of the color palette for Crochet Society.
What's the color palette?
There's a lot of pastels.
Oh.
And it's not hand-dyed yarn, from what I've seen. She does have nice extras. You know who unboxes them all the time is Summer's Stitches?
Summer's Tips and Stitches. I really like her.
Unboxing that for a long time.
Yeah. She did make she got the, what's it called? The one where you open the boxes like around the holiday season, Advent.
Oh yeah, she's gotten that a bunch of times.
Yeah, and like at one year she made a really cute little blanket out of it.
Huh.
Reggie says, Kim, do I recognize your red circle vest behind you?
I've shown it to you before. It's a pattern from Lavender Chair. Vilrita? What's
and
Vilrita?
euros are nearly the same price as US right now. My shipping on 3 big cakes was only $10 from Bulgaria. What? Vilrita. I'm going to need to probably go take a look at that. Oh, yeah, dangerous to wear your wedding ring while working.
Dairy shawl and a ball, nice. That's cool.
Ooh, I'm almost finished with this yarn. I think I'm going to have to go get like 1 or 2 more skeins of this.
Of what?
Of the Serenity, which isn't bad. It's only like 6 something at Walmart.
Yeah, I've done that before. Angie, it is really cool.
Rust dyeing fabric. Ooh, that does sound interesting.
What are you using? Are you using stuff that's already rusted, or are you using like needles and what do you call it? Safety pins and stuff like that?
Ooh, it was 62 Canadian to get 3 pass boxes with shipping. That sounds pretty good. Oh, wedding ring doesn't fit anymore. Neither does husband's. Oh, he hand milks the cows. Oh, wow.
Oh yeah, Reggie always says that. The Yarn Art Flowers is the same as some of the Hobie cakes. And they're like they're like way cheaper. Hobie's prices are quite ridiculous.
They are pretty ridiculous, but I mean, I still like the yarn.
I know, but when you're like having 60% off sale on something and it's like equivocal to
regular price,
other places, you got to really be careful with Hobie with the size too.
I know I got one. I was thinking it was going to be this big. It's like this big.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying.
But I still do love the yarn. But you can get really good deals on the yarn. You can still get really good deals. I've gotten really good deals before. But like, I don't like to buy it from Hobie unless it's 50 to 60% off.
Yeah. Almost done with this third skein.
Yeehaw!
We're like very floppy now.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how this yarn is right now too. It's very, very floppy. Ooh, Jess says Velrita's customer service is excellent as well.
Jess, if you're in our Facebook group, can you post a link to Velrita when you get a chance?
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Okay. I usually just use the vinegar method when I rust dye.
Customer service does make a huge difference when ordering yarn. See, that's the thing I like about Hobie is they have excellent customer
Thanks, Jess.
service. Sure thing. We'll post a link.
Reggie, are you still here? Have you ordered from Velrita?
Wow, your husband's been a truck driver for 43 years. Oh my gosh, that's amazing, Wendy.
Wendy, is he approaching retirement? What's the name of the Facebook group? So if you look down in the description box, we both have our own Facebook groups. There's a Yarn Geek, there's an Affordably Crafty, and then there's an Affordably Geeky Facebook group too. Also the same situation on Instagram, but there is no Affordably Geeky YouTube channel.
No Affordably Geeky YouTube channel.
Nope.
But we do have an Affordably Geeky playlist on both of our channels that you can go through and watch all of the Affordably Geekies you could possibly stand.
I don't have it set up like that.
I do.
I just have it in lives because it's few and far between that I do a live by myself. Now I do like the Crafty Book Club, but that's got its own playlist.
Oh, well, just like, okay. This is what you do, Kim.
95% of the stuff in the lives is just us.
If you want, if you want the playlist, you just have to take it from. You just have to get it from me, and put it on your playlist. I mean, you can add my playlist to your channel, and you know, just like you add other people's playlists to your channel, you can do that and put it as public.
Okay, I'll have to look into that. Probably not today. My brain is mush.
Yeah, I hear ya.
I'm very tired.
Oh yeah, Mary, you get great deals on Hobie on Sunday after bingo. That is true. You can get some awesome deals.
You know what, too? When Lion Brand goes live to show off yarns, lately, if you skip all the way to the end, on that day, they're going to give you a coupon code for something deep discount.
Ooh. That's good to know.
As of late.
Dark Sky says, I've ordered from Velrita several times. I don't have content on my channel, but I do have a short. Oh, from last purchase.
Oh, okay. You're using galvanized metal. That makes sense then, Angie. Yep, that makes sense. I'll have to look out for your video then. I've done it before, but I've done it with pins, like sewing pins, and that took a long while, but the pattern was really cool because I could place it exactly where I wanted. Charisse, so if you look down below, this is the Yarn Geeks channel, Ginger's. So if you look down below, there should be a join button. And if you click on that join button, it'll show you the different membership levels. And if you want to join on my channel, you have to go over to my channel, Affordably Crafty, and there's a join button there for me.
I join.
Mhm.
Easy peasy. Easy
Thank you
peasy
for the
lemon
support.
squeezy.
No pressure on anybody to join.
Yeah,
Ooh,
you know
Crochet
what?
Kid working on a mosaic pattern.
You know
Oh,
what?
I have tons of playlists on my channel.
What's really cool on it for any of you who are on Instagram, for both the Affordably Geeky and the Yarn Geek Instagram pages, and the link in bio, I have the playlist there, and you can watch, like, from my link in bio, you can watch the whole entire playlist if you'd like. There's hundreds of videos right there within my link in bio.
Yay!
What?
I just got my Google AdSense payment.
Oh,
Woody woot.
yeah.
Sorry. I don't know how much it is, but I got the notification that I got
Oh,
it.
nice.
Oh,
Wendy.
yeah. So, Jess, that's all about changing the pH. So you can make your own solution that's going to raise your pH or lower your pH. I actually have a video on that on my yarn dyeing playlist on how to do that. And you can do that with like nails. You don't need to go out and do like fancy, like use your pennies and stuff or copper pieces. No, sorry, not nails. I'm thinking of something else. We had tubs of this, the life of somebody who's married to someone in construction, right? He's had a tub outside of wire random stuff that he was going to go and trade in for metal since we moved into this house. And so I think that video is from like 2 years ago. So what I did is I just looked through and took out the copper pieces and I stripped some of them. I'm like, this doesn't take that long. Why has he not done this? And cut the pieces up. And then I made one of my solutions, my modifiers for yarn dyeing. So that one raises the pH. You can make a solution that lowers the pH using ash from a fire. But be careful when you use that because it can irritate your skin. So I always use gloves when I use that. More information on my yarn dyeing playlist. I'm sorry, I'm making Ginger fall asleep. Hopefully someone else in this chat is interested.
Everybody's snoring. Everybody's asleep. Just kidding, Kim. I'm just kidding. Wendy, I know girls flirt with my husband all the time too, and he doesn't flirt back. He lets them know that he's married. I totally trust him. But then again, his ring's tattooed on his finger.
Yes, I've done that too, Jess. No, I didn't, but that's a great idea. Maybe I can get that done today, Lori. It's a good idea.
Jamie, yeah, I worry about my boyfriend like that a little. He loves to chat with the girls at work. I don't I don't worry about mine.
No? No? So hopefully this week I'll have the pom-pom maker comparison video up.
Oh, from Dollar Tree?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait to see that. I'm excited about seeing that.
That's the video I put in timeout the other day.
Oh. Yeah, we've never had a pom-pom maker at our Dollar Tree, but I still am really, really curious to see how it works.
It's where's my yeah, there's a bigger size that's one in a package, and there's two smaller ones in one package.
I was about to ask how much they cost, but then I remembered where you got it.
Also, none of my Dollar Trees anywhere near me have a Dollar Tree Plus, so keep that in mind.
And you got all three in the same package, or you got the big one in one and the smaller two in another?
The big one in one and the smaller two in another.
Okay. Oh, Angie says, Kim, you know I love that information.
I know, but I feel like it was only you and me on the rust dyeing tip. So let me just tell you, when I say I deep dive into stuff, I think I have hold on. So I have 9 books back there just on natural dyeing.
Oh my gosh.
And yes, I've read them all.
That's awesome. Wonder if you could dye with any kind of house plants. Do you know that? Do you know if any kind of house plants can be used for dyeing?
There are a bunch of different plants that can be used for dyeing. I'd have to go back and look because when I've done my natural dyeing, I've just foraged for the stuff because, again, free.
Free. I think one of my favorite ones of your videos ever was when you went walking down your street and you were just like finding things.
Oh, my roadside pickup. So I use some of that stuff to bluey blue to rust dye with.
Oh, cool.
Oh, you're an avid listener. That's cool. Love, love, love it.
Ooh, your delivery is going to be there between 10 and 1. Awesome, Lori.
Can I do a book review?
Oh,
I can
yes.
definitely do a my natural book dyeing stash video. I couldn't do all those reviews in one video because that would be way too long, but I could show my book dyeing stash. If you guys would be interested in that, let me know.
I think it is very, very fiber related. I think that a lot of people would like it.
I mean, like dandelions, you can get different color at different times of the year because you can get colors just from the flowers, but then in the fall, if you dig up their root, you can get a different color.
That's interesting. And the more scent the plant, the more likely you get. Is that why red onion, you can use red onions for dyeing, right?
You can use onion skins.
Yeah, onion skins.
And those are cheap. You literally just go in the supermarket. You take all the onion skins out of the bottom of the thing.
Oh, that's.
And they barely weigh anything. Usually they're like free. And they're like this.
Why are you?
What? Where's the what? Yeah. Nothing makes a supermarket checker outer more confused than when you just hand them a bag of onion skins. They're like, did you forget to put the onions in here? Ooh, nope, that's all I want is your skins.
Just the skins. I'm yes, just the skins.
Oh yes, I've done that too. I did a gradient with Dollar Tree single packet dyes. So like you put in a drink normally. Makes a great gradient. Oh yeah.
Angie says, Kim, I also like dyeing wool with cake dye and vinegar. Turns out gorgeous. And I love shopping from the curbs in my neighborhood. Mm-hmm. Me too. Well, I don't like shopping from the curbs in my neighborhood as much as I like driving down the alleys when the students are leaving their apartments and dorms for the summer. You can get some good stuff.
Mm-hmm. That's funny. But no, there's lots of stuff in like the supermarket that you can use to dye stuff, but you just have to be careful that it's not fugitive.
Remind me what fugitive is again?
Dye that doesn't stick, basically. Like it looks pretty when you dye it, but it doesn't stick around. It fades very fast. Oh, that's not right.
I hear you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Shopping from the curbs in rich neighborhoods. That's also a good thing to do.
I've used birch bark because we had a birch tree that came down here a couple years ago, and that was a pretty gray color.
You know what else makes good color? The actual sheep themselves. Just whatever kind of wool, like if you can make a surprising amount of different shades just from the having black sheep, white sheep, brown sheep, and then you can spin the different wools together, the colors to make different things.
Did you watch Crystal's video from yesterday?
I have not yet.
Oh, I was on the website like, oh, I don't know. I want to get some of this.
What website was it?
Go back and look at her last like small business review. It was from yesterday.
Uh-huh.
There's this yarn. I can't remember what they call it, but what basically it is they spin together all their mill ends.
Uh-huh.
So basically you see like what the run is, and they're all different, no two are alike. So you could have colored wool in there, you could have alpaca, you could have all different stuff. Oh, Blue Mountain, says Lori. That's the name of it. Yeah, that's Bag a Day.
What's the name of it?
Blue Mountain.
Blue Mountain.
It's called Hodgepodge yarn, apparently.
Here, I just turned on my computer.
I was just like, oh my God. And they were only $12 a skein.
Really?
For 200 yards. Oh. I guess that was so exciting she had to leave. Yes, thank you, Jan. Rouge yarn. Hello? It's $12, I think, Wendy. Not sure what's going on here. Can you guys hear me? Please let me know. Can you hear me now?
That was weird.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I think StreamYard must have had some sort of problem, because did it kick you off right at the same time it kicked me off?
Yeah. It was like, get out of here. And then
Yeah,
they're like, it's an internet problem. I'm like, no, it's not. I'm at full bars.
Yeah. Yeah, that was weird.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, that was super weird. We both put each other in timeout.
I was like, oh. Not the internet. StreamYard lies.
Yeah,
So
StreamYard. Ooh.
What?
Oh, I just saw a notification. Which it was like
Dog.
What?
Jan
Oh yeah,
says
dog
if you
and
cheat
cats.
or even dog as they custom spin. Yeah, I think that's great because that's super sustainable too. Because you're using the ends to make an actual functional project and or product. I mean, I love mill ends in general, but those just look so pretty.
I like it when there's nothing that goes to waste.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, it's like if you have a little bit of your dogs, your cats, your sheep, it's just a whole bunch of love in there.
Yeah, so if you have like an allergy to certain animal fibers, I definitely wouldn't order that.
I don't like cats. I am allergic to the cats.
I don't know if Schnauzer fur is spinnable. That's a good question for spring. I don't spin. So I don't know the answer to that. Oh, come on already.
Recyclable.
Floppy yarn. Driving me nuts.
Interesting sounds.
You know when your thing gets really floppy and then when you pull from it, it keeps going like on the cardboard?
Yeah, that's
See ya.
See you later, alligator.
That's annoying.
Yeah.
Whew. Let's see. Oh, nobody contacted me from Saturday's live.
About what?
The magazines.
Oh.
So if that person doesn't contact me by Saturday, I'll just pull another name.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think that I'm ever going to spin dog or cat hair. Mm-mm.
Ooh.
What?
I just saw that Krista has a new yarn unboxing from Kenya.
Oh,
I gotta
that's
see
interesting.
that.
I liked watching Ursula do her unboxing from the South African Yarn Tots place.
Oh, I gotta go watch that.
It's not called Yarn Tots. That was a while ago. Crystal did an unboxing from them too. One of the products they have is called Yarn Tots.
Oh, Angie, what's that place in Africa that I'm not sure where it is in Africa that you ordered from? You put that link up to and everything.
Africu, something like that.
Yeah, that looks like I've been wanting to order some yarn from there too.
Good morning, Nancy. Yes, I did hear that they have 30% off all yarn. Thank you for telling us, Nancy.
I'm just surprised that they put it up on sale on Wednesday. They never do that.
Not sure what they're doing. Maybe they're changing their sale. What do you call it?
Schedule.
Yeah, that's the word.
Moya.
Yeah.
Moya yarns.
There you go.
Yeah, I really want to order some of that.
Did you get anything, Nancy?
Ooh, yeah, we want to know.
Mm-hmm.
My Michael still hasn't gotten the Color Me Bold colors of just the regular Karen cakes.
Oh no, Kiwi. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully you made more.
Yeah, you gotta forget the cleaning of the things. You gotta have the coffee.
Oh, I didn't try that coffee today.
Which
Maybe
yeah.
I think I'll do it Saturday.
Well, I mean, try it right now.
No. It's okay. I'll do it Saturday. So I had found some interesting coffee at Dollar Tree. It's from a place called Junior's, which apparently is like the most famous place in New York City to get cheesecake. That's what they're known for.
Where is it?
Junior's in Brooklyn. Apparently it's like super famous for its cheesecake.
Well, that sounds yummy.
Oh, thanks, Janine.
Afrique Yarn Company.
I appreciate it.
So there's Afrique and Moya.
Oh, okay. See, I thought it was something like that. So I did remember that somewhat correctly. I was in the ballpark. Janine, that's very sweet. I've been turning off notifications for many of my subscriptions, spending too much time on YouTube, but got both of our notifications on. Thanks, Janine. We appreciate that.
Thank you, Janine. That makes me feel really happy.
Oh, so that yarn I reviewed last week, Monday, the what is that one called? Eco Natural?
Yeah.
What it's called? The Eco Natural yarn. I made into a hat for Steven, and it works up great for a hat.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. I want to get some of that blue and make a hat. I got the kind of brownish color, but I don't think I like it as much as that blue.
Mm-hmm. No, that blue was my favorite color. I was so happy they had it.
Yeah.
I mean, I used a 40% off coupon when I bought it, though. I got it the same time as that wool like and the 50-cent yarn and those big huge. What do you want for the skein?
Yeah.
You want to find that Junior's coffee at the Dollar Tree? So they have that one and they have Jim Beam from what I've seen. But I don't like the taste of bourbon, so I'm not going to buy that. Nor does Steve. Steve likes whiskey.
I can't imagine a coffee tasting like bourbon, and I can't think it'd be pleasant. Oh, kiwi. I actually should attach them together, but I have not. They're balanced. I like living life on the edge.
Well, your house is going to be fun if there's ever a tornado.
Yeah. Be a swirl of color.
Barissimo hazelnut. Does it come in another flavor besides hazelnut? Because I kind of hate that. Sorry. My Dollar Tree didn't have those, and I was there yesterday. I literally went to the shitty Dollar Tree, and I do mean shitty. Like, they've given up, so they just put big boxes in the aisle and throw stock in it. And I like here.
Yeah, Jamie, I don't like the Aldi coffee either.
So that one had the Junior's coffee. I stopped in there because I had to get ice cube trays because Steve and I can't figure out how to fix the ice maker. Remember, it was recently just spewing water out all over my freezer.
Yeah.
So I bought ice cube trays, and I'm just using those because we didn't have any because we didn't need them, you know.
And you gotta have ice.
I'm like, going to Dollar Tree.
Oh, their shipping is really expensive.
Which one?
Afrique.
Bourbon pecan coffee. I think that Ursula said they have a big sale like a couple times a year.
Some zip ties would be good, and I could do that. That wouldn't be too hard because I could, even if I just zip tied the front of them, at least they would be all together slightly.
I think that Ursula said that they have a big sale like twice a year.
Which place?
Afrique.
The Afrique?
Yeah. Oh. Either that one or Moya. I can't remember the one she's ordered from, but
Moya,
go back and watch Ursula's video on that.
They sell Moya yarn at Afrique.
Oh, okay. Okay. So yeah, I can't remember what time of year she said, but there is a specific time when that happens. Maple bourbon coffee. Tasted mainly of maple. So I don't really prefer the Aldi brand coffee, but they get so many other brands there because it's like closeout or whatnot.
Yeah. Yeah, I was at Target and I bought one of the Target coffees. Mm-hmm. It was like maple something. I'm going to try it. And it had one of those. It might have been like maple bourbon. I'm going to try it.
I had like warm vanilla sugar or something like that from theirs. And honestly, it didn't taste like anything. It tastes like coffee with no flavor. I'm drinking this one right now. I still have the box over here from the other day.
That makes me sad.
I'm still working on this German Roastmeister.
The Chibo?
Tickabo? I don't know. I should have asked your son how to say this. Oh. Can you screenshot this and ask Anthony how to say this name?
It looks like a bean sprout.
It does.
Oh, you got to put it back up there. I screenshot it, but it was after. Okay, there we go. Jamie says Target has good blueberry coffee.
What is going on? My son must have done this. I'm like, what is in this box? There's something in here. Good thing I didn't just throw it away.
It's like the Tribbles. Hi, Dolly.
It's what's left of my knit crate yarn that I made with the Noro. That's how much I had left.
Ooh, I want to get some of these ombre packs from the Afrique.
Oh,
Ooh,
yeah?
They have some nice kits, too. Ooh,
what's my favorite coffee? Well, Steve runs on Folgers. That's it. I can't even tell you the friggin' meltdown he had when we first started living together when I came home with Maxwell House one time. Oh, we don't have Maxwell House in this house. No, we have Folgers.
Oh my gosh.
I'm like, okay, so the Maxwell House is on sale. I don't care. Only the red container comes in this house. I'm like, oh, listen, buddy.
Whoa. Oh my gosh. The bargain bin yarns are $1.13 a ball or a cake.
How big are they?
These are very limited label-less yarns. It doesn't, you choose the yarn color 1, color 2. I don't know. Angie, do you know? Color 1, Moya 100% cotton DK.
Oh, Diane, I got that coffee when I went to if you want to watch a really fun live, go back and watch the one where I was at the Ollie's grand opening. Right? Are you listening? I was talking about that. You need to hold on a second.
Oh.
Stop it. Are you listening to me?
Yeah.
No, you're not.
I am.
You're moving on to that other thing.
My eyes are looking at your eyes.
So I was saying that coffee came from the really fun live where I was at the Ollie's grand opening.
Oh.
That's where I got it from. They had 3 different kinds of that. And I was like, well, that looks fun. It's only $3.99. And then I looked at it. I'm like, made in Germany. I'm like, get in my cart. We need to try this. I've never had German coffee before.
Just get in there. Jess, our family ate generic mac and cheese for years thinking they were eating Kraft. I would put the Kraft box on the counter, use the generic, and put the Kraft box back in the cupboard. That's what you got to do.
That's
do you
funny.
think? Do you think he would know the difference?
Who, my son?
No, your husband.
He doesn't eat macaroni and cheese.
No, if you did that with his coffee.
Oh, yeah, he would know.
Oh.
He literally is like, what are you brewing? It smells different. It's like one of those people that can tell the difference between Pepsi and Coke. He just knows. But that's why, to be honest with you, Saturday, I try and hurry up and get to the coffee machine first. Because whatever I brew in the big pot, he's going to drink it because he isn't going to waste it. But I get to choose what it is. So lately it's been like 5 or 6 scoops of a regular coffee. And then I'm still trying to use up that fine ground espresso stuff I got in the market on sale.
Uh-huh.
That wants to go through my filter.
Oh.
So I do like 5 of the regular, and then I put like 3 of the espresso in the middle, and then like some more of the regular on top, so it doesn't like clog my filter.
Mm-hmm. That's yeah. That's.
I'm like, I ain't throwing it away. It's coffee, but I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna
That's
figure out how to use this. Okay, so what happened with Knit Crate?
Yeah, we want to hear about the Knit Crate.
Where is that? Right here.
It doesn't say how big these packs are. It says 5 times or 5 moist shimmer, 50% cotton, 50% yarn blend. I don't know how big these yarns are.
Maybe if you email them? Jess, what did they change? I know they had that free thing for a while now. I think it's still active. I'm not doing it though. I did I was very much a fan of the grab bags or the mystery boxes or whatever when they had those from Knit Crate. But the price has gone up exponentially on it.
Yeah, we don't like the prices going up exponentially.
Angie says generally they're 50-gram balls, 3 weight. Hand dyed, hand spun cotton and bamboo.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
What?
I really like all these ombre packs.
Caitlin, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 8 a.m. Central. I have to drop off my kids at school.
Oh my gosh, Deneen, my husband said only Tide and Downy. I bought Kirkland fabric softener instead. I thought my husband was just being picky. He was covered in hives. Scarring hives. Oh my gosh.
That's a good reason. So there's a reason why I buy the free detergent. It can be like store brand or it can whatever's cheaper. You know, the one that's free of dyes and that stuff.
Yeah.
Otherwise, my daughter is Hiveville.
That's awful.
What?
Poor baby.
I'm confused. Hold on, go back. They have an option to add money to your account and then use it how you would like as the sub. What? Hold on.
Oh, $2.50 a ball. That including shipping. That is really good, Angie.
Now they call the regular subscriptions curated boxes. That's not the point. What are you supposed to substitute stuff in there? Like, I don't understand. So you add $30 minimum to your account and then you can use it in the members only shop at any time. What do they do? Put it in your box? Like, I'm so confused. This sounds like a really bad idea. Don't understand.
don't know.
I don't understand.
There's just so many wonderful yarns in here.
Oh, yeah?
Duh. I want to get this kit. For extra yarn.
I don't know.
There's some really, really good kits in here.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, check it out. Remember that on the Yarn Hookers one time? There was the they're all Hilda Stein log. I don't know if you can see. Oh, no.
What's Hildestein? Oh, mosaic?
It's interlocking.
Oh,
Okay. I got to see how much these kits are.
that's
Yeah,
cool.
there's some really good stuff. Oh my gosh. Only
What?
$63. It's 57, 110. But that's for big blankets. Wow. Probably gonna have to get one of these.
Wait a minute. Am I doing the right thing here?
You get 30 balls of Moya double knit cotton yarn. Due to hand dyeing process, these colors are indicative only and may vary from lot to lot.
Okay. She's looking at Moya yarns. No, sorry, Afrique yarns.
Yeah. Oh, Deneen, I'm sorry. I wasn't looking at this. I was looking at the Afrique. I got this link from
Ew.
Andy. It's AFFORDABLY yarn.com.
She's doing the one skein subscription as my base subscription, and I'm waiting to see how it all shakes out. But you've gotten surprise charges on the super fluff sub multiple times now. Ew.
Oh. I don't know if that's good or bad.
They're taking out money multiple times from her whatever credit card.
Oh, that's awful.
$60.
Oh my gosh.
Ew. And Knit Crate is really not known for their customer service. Yeah.
Yeah, no. I never got my $100 box.
Right. So, yeah. I feel justified in not restarting my subscription. I was thinking about it with the free box. And then I was like, no. One of the things that I, was conscious of canceling was subscriptions. I had to really look at what I was subscribed to.
Yeah.
So we got rid of some stuff we're trying to, lower our bills because I'm not working right now, our working period. So like some of the only stuff I kept was my XM radio. I had it free for 6 months, but now it's like $20 a month, but I use it at home. I use it in the car all the time. The kids listen to the Disney Channel a lot. Like I feel like for the amount I use it, like it's definitely worth it.
Yeah, for sure. Desert Sands.
Oh, no, not taking money out multiple times, just taking more money than I signed up for. The Super Fluff Just the Yarn was supposed to be $40, but they charged $60 a few months later. They overcharged you by $20? What the No.
No, that's not good at all.
I still say I'm surprised they're still around as a company. They've had so many problems. Ginger, look at the ombre packs for $10.73 for 5 balls.
Yeah, I saw those. Like I totally want to get that. I want to get all these.
Customer service has been good for me, but I really hate being jerked around between subs without an email notification.
Yeah. That's aggravating.
That sucks. I don't love that.
What's today?
Wednesday? Duh. Hello. Hi. How are you?
No, the date. It's the 21st.
21st.
Oh, Charisse, we're talking about the Afrique.com. Looks like some good yarn.
Do you have a mod in here that could drop that link?
Afrique.com.
Yeah. Or could you
Oh,
put
I
it in
can-
there?
I can put it in there. Hold on. Let me find it. I mean, let me find my watchmajigger.
Ew. They charged the higher amount on the super fluff because just the yarn was no longer an option. So $20 for stickers and a pattern download to be added. Boo.
Boo. Yeah, that's a total boo.
No. I would definitely be canceling. No offense. I mean, you do you, Jess, but that would
Yeah,
make me
for
very
sure.
unhappy. Especially if they're selling like, oh, you can use this for more yarn, and then they give you stickers. Charisse, I don't
Scandalous.
know. I've never ordered from them before.
Scandalous. Okay.
Not good. Mm-mm.
Oops. Hold on. I
Oh,
need to see
so
this.
Monday, the last Monday of the month, I will be having a Crafty Book Club live. I took a break from that for the summer. So for those that aren't familiar with that, you can go back and look at my Crafty Book Club playlist. And it is all books that I choose that are based around the fiber arts, but not pattern books.
I just put the link in the chat. So anybody can click that link.
So that's going to be fun. And then my last live, there's a yarn giveaway for my Crafty Book Club live. And I will be pulling the winner for that 2 beautiful hanks of wool yarn.
Yay. So
Yes.
So are we talking about what's coming up?
Oh, I was staring at a book over there and I was like, oh, let me just mention this. Keep forgetting. Sorry.
Cherie says, how much is the shipping? I don't know because I've never ordered it. Let me see if it says on here. Like, let me put something in a thing and see if, like, let's say I was going to order Hilda Stein's thing, her wacky blanket or whatever. But I got to find the right color.
Oh, interesting, Deneen. Really? I'll have to try that. Deneen says call XM and tell them it's too much and you want to cancel. They will offer you a better price.
Really?
Interesting.
I like that. Let's see, there's celebrations, desert sands. Kind of like the desert sands. Dominique. Oh, I like Dominique. Forest, frolic, ocean, royal robe, spring fragrance.
Hi, Rhonda. Welcome in.
Hi, Rhonda.
So Jess went down to the lowest subscription level, basically so she can use Double Down and Member Central. But she's on the fence about canceling that as well. Yep, I hear ya.
Oh my gosh, Wendy, $270.45. The shipping is $188. So $100 order and $188 shipping.
No, she got a $270 order.
Yeah, the shipping is $188. Oh, so add the $270 and the $188. Holy smokes.
That's what I'm saying. That's a bit redonk. So maybe if you go back when they have that big sale.
Redonkadonk. Okay,
Did
let
I
me
read
try
my
this.
post about XM? Something else, Deneen? What did I miss? If I missed it, retype it. Sorry if I did.
Okay.
Oh, Crochet King, that's my own life. So I have a crafty book club on my channel. There's a playlist if you want to go check it out. And that is just me. And usually it's on the last Monday of the month. And we talk about the book we read previously. So the previous book for the club is right here. I can get it out without knocking any hooks out of the jar. Miracles.
Okay.
It's This Long Thread. Women of Color on Craft, Community, and Connection. And every book I pick has to have an audiobook. Otherwise, I will not choose it because I know that a lot of us crafters, to make it more equitable and available for all, it definitely has that. So yeah, go check. I specifically wanted to pick something that was more of diverse book this time. That's why I picked this one.
So I put in the Hildestein Wacky Weave squares. $63.55 for the thing. And shipping is $44.62. So it's $108 total, which, I mean, I don't think that's bad. Plus you get the pattern and 30 things of yarn.
Crochet King, if you go to my description box in my videos, I have a list with links of all the books in the Crafty Book Club. If you want to go check that out. This one was fun. It was a different format than some of the other books I picked, so I can't wait to talk about it. And if you didn't read the book, you can just come and hang out and have fun. And if you didn't read the book, you can still enter for the giveaway from the previous month.
Ooh, that's a pretty one. Okay, I got to stop looking at the yarn shops.
Okay, let me take a screenshot of that, Crochet King. I will do that after the live.
I just get so lost. I get totally lost on the yarn store things. It's awful.
You're deep diving over there.
I'm deep diving. It's ridiculous.
You're on a yarn island of your own. It's fine.
It's a beautiful island. Angie says, when I bought from Afrique, the shipping was awesome. I mean, I would think it looks to me like it's comparable to ice yarns. But then again, the yarn is not expensive like ice yarns. So
well,
it's
really, that depends. I guess you'd have to weigh out like how much yarn you get as far as like grams or yards versus how much it costs. Because some of the ice yarns are bigger.
Oh, that's true.
Good
Wendy,
point, Wendy. Was that in ZARS or US money? Good point, Angie. Mm-hmm. ZARS is the currency in South Africa. I only know that because of Ursula.
Yeah. Oops. Well, I hope you feel better, Crochet King. Wendy, it was in Canadian dollars. So Canadian dollars are pretty similar to US dollars, right?
Mm-mm. Canadian dollars, you're going to pay more in Canadian versus US.
Well, like what is Canadian dollar? Like what is its equivalent in a regular dollar?
You got to look at the conversion rate. I don't know what the conversion rate is today. It changes all the time.
Oh, well, I don't know these things.
That's why sometimes if like when you order from the Spin Right factory, that's all in Canadian dollars. So it ends up being even cheaper if you order from America.
Oh, yeah, that's what it's hand dyed and hand spun, super high quality.
Okay.
Yeah, like I seriously want to get one of those interlocking crochet kits because I think I mean, interlocking crochet is some serious stuff.
I'm trying to really be a good doobie, and I feel like I'm doing pretty good as far as only getting new yarns. So I'm going to review them on the channel.
Yeah,
And using yarn from my stash whenever possible. And only other yarn I'm buying is if it's a really deep clearance.
that's really good.
I'm trying. Although
Oh,
I have been, my
wow.
output, my crocheting has gotten quite faster lately. So that's good.
Yeah, that's good. 75 cents on the dollar. Wow.
See?
That's a big difference.
Mm-hmm.
That's bigger than I thought it would be. Has it changed a lot?
I haven't ordered from Canada for a long time. It's been like over a year because it was last summer's Spin Right sale that they had still online. It was the last time I ordered. I did put up in my Facebook group yesterday that they have some deals at Spin Right that are email only. So that means for shipping.
Mm-hmm.
So some of those were pretty good. So if you guys want to go back and check out those posts,
It fluctuates.
oh, I use Good Doobie all the time.
Yes, Donald. I was adding your name, friend.
Donald.
Donald. Well, I saw the Wolfsloggle and I was like, oh. So interlocking crochet different from mosaic crochet? Yes, it is. And I do have a video on my channel under the Yarn Hookers playlist, which is all about the differences. I mean, it's all about interlocking crochet, and then we explain the differences.
You should just do a video on that.
Yeah, I could do that.
Just of you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hi, Melanie. Welcome in.
Hi, Melanie.
Awful Jess. My daughter is homesick, so I'm very tired today because I get up a lot of times last night with her. So she's in the other room. I got her settled before I came on the live. Don't worry, she's not in distress currently.
That is good.
She's not as like on my hip as Steven is when he's sick. He would be sitting in my lap or right at my feet.
Aww. And he'd be holding baby.
Oh, he got very excited. He got to bring 4 things to school that were all about me.
Aww.
He brought 2 superheroes, and then he was going to bring baby, but then I messaged the teacher last night, and I'm like, are these things coming home like tomorrow? So she was like, no, over the next several days. So he was like, I can't bring baby. So he decided to put Tiny Baby and Tiny Cookie in there.
Aww.
And talk about the family that he sleeps with.
Oh, that is so sweet.
Oh, geez. You're really far up there if you're in Arcadia. Oof. If you spit, do you hit the Canadian border? Goodness gracious. Hey, in about 10 minutes, I would like to end this live.
Yeah, we need to end this. I got a lot of stuff. We got a lot of stuff we need to do today.
Yeah.
And you're probably tired.
Mine involves doing stuff around the house and maybe hopefully taking a nap, but I'm not really thinking that's going to happen.
Okay, so what's going on your channel this week?
Okay, so I'll be putting up my pom-pom maker review. That's Clover v Dollar Tree.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to happen. I'm going to put up a funny video funny, sad, funny, frustrating about me filming that also this week. I also have Monday is next Monday the last Monday of the month? Yeah, it is, right?
Yeah.
That's going to be the Crafty Book Club live from 9 to 10-ish on my channel.
Mm-hmm.
I'll post the book from last time again in the group, and then also the one that has a giveaway on it, because that was a while ago. I took a summer break from that.
Okay.
Let's see. Hopefully I can get out to a couple stores this week, but I don't know. It's not looking promising at this point. Because I really do want to go and check out the Joann's near me that's closing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I also want to check out the new Christmas crafts at Dollar Tree.
Ooh, I didn't know they had new Christmas crafts.
Well, some stores are starting to put the Christmas out and some aren't.
Yeah. Interesting.
So the crappy Dollar Tree near me didn't have any of it out when I went the other day for ice cube trays.
Cherise, it is so worth it.
What?
A mixed lot pack on Ice Yarns.
What's nice about the mixed lots is what you see is what you get.
Yeah. When you look at the picture, you get exactly that.
Just like a random picture. That's the yarn you get.
Ooh, Melanie's going to, yeah, that is cool. Going to have her first live and giveaway. Exciting.
When is your live going to be, Melanie?
That is super duper exciting. Okay, so what else is going on in your channel?
So Saturday we have our live.
Mm-hmm.
And that's some of the stuff. I've not been having a good filming week because kids have been sick. Doing better over here. So we'll see.
That's understandable.
Thursday, September 29th at 7 p.m. Central.
Good morning, Lamone.
Hey, Lamone, what's up with you?
Lamone,
haven't seen you in a while.
We are about to end the live.
We've been on since 9 Eastern.
That's all right. It is good to see you.
Hi.
Making coffee for the day. That sounds wonderful.
Mm-hmm. I'm drinking German coffee right now.
Oh, I'm not drinking any coffee because I ran out.
What were you drinking?
Blueberry. Okay, so this is what's going on my channel. Tonight, I'm going to have Nor from Nor's Nets on at 6 p.m. live on Yarn Geek. And we are going to be talking about Tunisian crochet. If you guys want to learn all about how to learn Tunisian crochet, then come watch me at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. And Nor is a sweetheart. She's been on my show before. She makes lots of like kids clothing and household items and things like that, all out of Tunisian crochet. So that's tonight. And she's also got, she's got a great Instagram page. Makes some great videos. Yeah.
So back up. So currently you have lives on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 6 Central, right?
Yes. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. But starting in October, that Yarnaholics group is not going to be happening anymore. So it'll just be on the Tuesdays and Wednesdays.
Oh, you're not keeping that?
Well, I'm keeping it, but it's I was keeping it open for September.
Okay, so it's still going to be on for group members, is what I'm saying.
Right. Yeah,
I was confused.
For
Saturday, Affordably Geeky is live on my channel, so come on, check out my channel, Affordably Crafty, from 8 to 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we are quickly approaching our 2-year anniversary for that show.
We are. Oh my gosh!
Crazy,
amazing.
Go ahead. Sorry, I cut you off.
Oh, that's okay. And then on Saturday, also at 4 p.m. Central Time, we are going to be having the Yarn Hookers on my channel.
Not we.
Well, no, not us. Me and Melanie.
I'm not part of that we.
Yeah. And we're gonna have a designer on this week. I haven't scheduled one yet, Yes, Ed, for subscribers. Thank you. The word has gone out of my head. So yeah, we'll have one more of the Yarnaholics open for everybody, and then it's going to go straight to subscribers.
Cool.
The memberships. And then I've got a bunch of videos that I'm working on the next couple of days. I think I have 3 in my phone right now that I'm going to be uploading. So I might be uploading 2 a day. Who God only knows. So, and it seems like I put mine up in the middle of the night. So
I try and shoot for 11:30, but clearly I'm going to be missing that today.
Yeah. I just put mine up whenever it finishes uploading. Yes, everybody come see the Tunisian tonight. It's going to be great. I'm really excited.
I know, Janine.
I know.
OG.
Janine's been here since the first show, and
Jamie
has been here since the first show. And there's quite a few.
Tonight is 6 Central on Ginger's channel for the Tunisian crochet.
Yep, 6 Central, Tunisian crochet.
Oh, so then we also both have memberships activated, just so you guys know. So down below, if you go on either of our channels, there's a join button. No pressure, but just if you want to check those out.
Yep.
No, Yarn Hookers is not met with memberships. Explain that.
Now what?
Is Yarn Hookers only memberships? Says Amy.
Oh no, not Yarn Hookers. No, just those Monday night Yarnaholics.
I feel like you need to put a post up on your community tab about this because it's a little confusing.
Okay.
Or in the Facebook group or something.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that. I will do that. Yeah, I was just trying to keep it open so people could see what it was about.
Oh, no, I understand, but I'm also following you a lot closer than other folks are, so they might not know what's going on.
Okay.
Woohoo! Yay!
I will utilize my Canva.
Finish the 3rd one.
Yay!
Let's see how big it is. Here we go. So I just finished my 3rd skein. I'm happy. It's pretty decently sized.
That is gorgeous.
Okay.
A schedule, yes. Sheila, I will make a schedule for my everything. That's what I need to do. And I've started on it. I even looked up the Canva thing for schedules.
I have 4 skeins left. I don't think I'm going to need to use all of them on this.
Oh, nice. Maybe you could make her something matching.
Yeah, like a coordinating hat or something. Oh, you know what would be cute out of that? Is a beret.
Oh, that would be super cute.
I think that would make a cute beret with the pattern.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Joy, that's what I've been doing the whole month of September. And then in October, they're going to the members. Just the Yarnaholics, just anything labeled that. So I'll be making a schedule.
Thanks, Ed. She picked out the yarn. The other yarn she's been eyeing lately is the retro stripes.
Oh.
She's a big fan of the Super Saver retro stripes.
Love it.
Yeah.
I love the retro stripes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We're going to go do stuff.
I'm going to go eat food. And see if my daughter can tolerate some crackers.
Okay. Yeah, I hope she gets better. Give her a kiss on the forehead for me.
I will.
Okay.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. Love you guys.